Hey everyone. Good evening to all my fellow Australians out there. Good evening to all the people that are located all around the world tuning into this exciting stream. There's a couple of things happening in this tournament. First of all, they are planning to reveal PRB02 trailer, so we get to see the the reprints that are going to be in PRB02. Hopefully they get to answer a lot of our one of the main questions, which is, are they going to be reprinting Cavendish and Bon Clay, and will they be revealing the new leader for PRB02? On top of that, this is the very first tournament in Japan. Right now we are live at Fukuoka, the southern part of Japan, where they will be having the new starter deck cards implemented into the current meta. So it's going to be very exciting to see what sort of shenanigans the Japanese have in mind in regards to these new starter deck supports. As we go live, Gorm isn't here right now. He will be joining us shortly. He is busy having a social life. If you are in chat right now, can you please let me know if the volume is okay, whether the mic is a bit overbearing, if the music is too loud, please let me know in chat. First of all, how are we all today, ladies and gents? Hopefully you're all snuggled in. I know a couple of us have went to Collect Fest, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, at the Melbourne Exhibition Centre. So if you just came home from there, snuggle in, get yourself a cup of cocoa and get all comfortable, because tonight is going to be a very interesting stream. Now, the volume is okay. Hey Sammy, how are ya? Fantastic. Reprint. It is reprint time. A lot of people are a bit worried, a bit excited, a bit it's a very highly anticipated set, because this is the set that will make or break the market. Because if you've just joined One Piece, the TCG recently, PRB was definitely a set of staples. It's the set of staples. What is that? Project Nova, you got a little #1 fan there. Oh, you got a top fan. That's cool. When did you get that? I didn't know. That's cool. Far out. The boomer in me. So PRB01 was a highly anticipated set as well, because it had a lot of staples that were being printed out. Definitely looking forward to see the sort of staples that will be available. I am looking. Hopefully we get to see a lot of Laboons, a lot of Brooks, because I do want to build a black deck, preferably focusing more on my King deck, black purple. How much Milo do you need in a hot chop? Well, this is me. Like, when I was younger, I was actually quite silly because I thought I added Milo, and then I added like 2 tablespoons of sugar in my Milo with my hot water and milk. So apparently you just needed to add Milo and milk and Milo and milk and hot water, and that's it. So I didn't know that's how you were supposed to drink it. It came from a did not know that. Let's see, they're going. I'm just gonna quickly translate this. It seems that we might be getting. There's going to be a reveal of PRB02. There's gonna be a trailer coming up. I think they will be showing it right before the tournament, so it's gonna be quite interesting to see that. Guys in chat, if you are, if you are listening. They just quickly go over here. So basically this is just a rundown of the tournament as per usual. So it says they have 880 participants in this tournament in Fukuoka. It's 9 Swiss rounds. Top 16 will compete in today's final tournament. As we all know, one match per game is 30 minutes, and the top 16 will be selected to partake in the event in August. Those are the top 8 prizing on the left hand side, which is Ben Beckman, 7-drop, and the 5-cost Yasop for top 16. Now, I do apologize, guys and girls. We're gonna react to this and say, but then I will be posting up content as we're gonna be watching the trailer. So if it does come out shortly, I do apologize for the dead air. That's why I needed Gorm. He'll join us shortly. So yeah. Oh, and here we have our breakdown for this event. Let's see what we have here. So we have a lot of black purple Luffy. We have Zoros as usual. Green purple Luffy. Teach. There's an increase in Teach surprisingly. There's black purple Luffy, blue purple Luffy, green purple Luffy. Shanks is making a bit of a comeback. There's Buggy. There is Bonnie, Lucci, Red Green Smoker, and the others is 28%. The others is just 28%, but the majority in the 28% is Anel, Kuzan, Blue Nami, Yamato, and Rayleigh. So we're gonna have a look at the top 16 now. And here's our top 16 for today. What do we have? Okay, so we have okay, this is interesting. We have one blue purple Luffy, 6 blue purple Luffy. We have 5 green Zoros. Oh, we have ourselves a Sanji. I'm talking about the green blue Zoro and Sanji leader. We have one Rayleigh. We have one Yamato. That's crazy. Wow, that's wild. A green blue Zoro Sanji. We have a Law. We have, let's see here. We have a Teach, and I'm pretty sure that is the other one is a purple Luffy. So the starter decks are now available in Japan. Yes, that is correct. And so you are not late. We just started. No, not red Sanji. Red Rayleigh. It's blue green Zoro Sanji. The starter deck, blue green Sanji Zoro starter deck, has made it into the top 16, which is very. I'm actually blue green is wild. I'm very excited to see what sort of deck this. That's crazy, man. It's a very interesting top 16. This is like, oh man, I'm hoping that it makes it into the top 5, in the top 8, or even in the grand finals. We're hoping to see that. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to figure out what sort of, like, maybe they could do. Are they incorporating the restand? Zoro. Oh, it's a blue green Sanji. Let's go, guys. Spam emojis in the chat right now. This is hype. Let's go. This is very exciting. Blue green Sanji and Zoro. Who are you versing? I'm praying that you don't get knocked out in the first live stream match. I think this is the first time I've ever seen this deck make it into the top 16 or any top cut at all in any tournament. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never seen a Zoro Sanji leader. This is absolutely wild. Let's go. This is a great start to the event, I do have to say. That is correct, Bash. By the way, where are my American fans at? Specifically the people located in Los Angeles, LA. If you're watching right now, I'm pretty sure you all know what has occurred recently with the Dodgers game. It's being scalped left and right. I honestly just want one for my binder. So if you are in chat right now and you're from LA, message me on Twitter or on X. Oh yeah, Twitter X, and let's make something happen. Like, I just want one for my collection. I just don't want to pay for scalper prices. So if you're out there, please let us know. Texas, what time? Hey Craig, what time is it there? If you don't mind me asking. Here we have. Oh, okay, this is gonna be an interesting matchup. Blue purple Luffy. I am in America. No, I don't have the leader. Oh, that's a shame. It's gone out like crazy, man. Like, it's absolutely insane. I saw there was a couple of drama on Twitter where people were at a point of legit harassing people for the cards. It was pretty crazy. I've heard stories about that, and also just people like, yeah, buying cards of other players for like 300 USD, which is insane. I do hope that the card tanks and just it makes it more affordable. It's yeah, it's kind of sad that the rest of the world doesn't get to you know get those promotion cards. But if you are out there, ladies and gents, oh, okay, we have a 3-cost Mihawk, which is the on play. You get to play a 4 costs or less slash attribute. But then we have the 2 Tashigis, we have the Hoodie, but then we have that 4-cost Arlong. The 4-cost Arlong. I'm just gonna bring up my thing right now. Give me a second. I'm just gonna bring up my trusty. Oop, there it is. My little simulator, so I can bring up the cards. That Arlong looks. I think that was an East Blue card. That was back in like 06, I think. Arlong, that 4-cost. What it does is you may discard 1 card from your hand, and up to one of your opponent's rested characters or leaders may not attack until the end of their turn. Okay. This is a. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the blue-purple Luffy does have a good starting hand, especially having if they're going first, the turn 3 Dawn. Turn 3 Dawn, they get to just play the Zoro. That's if the the Zoro Sanji leader has a response, basically just getting rid of that as soon as possible. Couple of 1 2k counter, but I just want to see the sort of aggression the Sanji Zoro leader is going to display in this match. Just gonna read through the comments. I'm not in the US. Facebook groups are selling for 450 US. This is crazy, man. People are offering $100 lowest and then $400 highest, I believe, for the Dodgers Luffy. Stops leader from restanding. Okay, let's get straight into it, ladies and gents. I'm gonna make a quick poll. Who do you reckon? Who do you want to see win? Let's go with Zoro, Luffy. The 2 wings of the captain against their captain. This is gonna be alright. So, okay, Zoro Sanji going first. He does have the Searcher Nami there. Plays on play, plays 3. Is Arlong is a slash character, I'm pretty sure. It is. In rested, on play. Can it do anything? It can't attack, so basically it just can't attack. It's stalling for the Luffy on turn 4 Dawn. Possible moves that the Luffy player can do is, play the Bon Clay just to ramp up as soon as possible. Our Sanji Zoro player needs to basically keep stalling and basically keep stalling and put as much board presence as possible. Plays 4, I'm pretty sure that's the Bon Clay. Yep, ramps up. Good to see that. I do think what? Oh no, that's right. Nathan, oh dude, you gotta send me your deck list. I want to see it. So he swings 7 into lead. Does he counter out of it? No, he can't. Did he swing 7? Yes, he did. He swung 7 into lead. Now with 5 Dawn, possible moves here is, well, you can play the Smoker. You won't be able to attack due to the fact that the Luffy is 6k, a 6k leader. The other option is you could probably swing into the leader by attaching, distributing your Dawn with 2 onto the Mihawk, 1 onto the leader, and then playing 2 for the Searcher. Getting himself a East Blue, preferably getting himself a Arlong. Another Arlong just to store as much as he can. Now, 6 attacks into lead, no rested Dawn, so he will have to take life eventually. He can counter out of 2 of them using one of the Zojuro and one of the using the Usahachi. At this point, he does need to get himself a God Thread just to eliminate some board presence with the Zoro Sanji. Oh no, plays the Smoker instead with the Banish. Reactivates one Don. Probably gonna attach it onto the leader, so then we can have two swings of 6Ks into face. Hey Glenn, how are you, man? Good to see you join us. 6K into lead. Determining whether he's gonna counter out of it. A lot of people I'm not sure what the Sanji Zoro leader does, but for people at home that aren't familiar with this, it is a very non-meta deck. Sanji Zoro, what it does is when attacking, if you attach one rested Don on, if you attach one Don onto the leader, when attacking once per turn, you may return one of your 2-cost or higher characters to its owner's hand, and set up to one of your 7,000 power or less characters as active. Now, it would have been cool if... I'm just trying to think whether he should have swung with the Arlong first. Because if he swung with the Arlong, he can return that Arlong into hand and then just keep stalling. 4 cost is a lot of investment, but I guess the reason why he went first is because he could play the Hody Jones. So he's going to be playing straight on curve. But I'm just trying to think. I was just trying to figure out what he wants to counter out. He does have... Okay, he's got a couple of counters here and there. So 2K, 2K, 9, so 10. Swing 7 into lead. Any triggers? Seems like he's got a trigger. Oh, and it's a Nami. Activates his main ability. What Nami does is, it's basically a searcher. Pretty sure it's top 5. Top 5, so activate the main, play this card, look at the 5 cards on top of your deck, reveal up to 1 East Blue other than Nami. So he is playing the Fishman package. Shoutouts to Watson if you are watching. he gets himself the Hachi. So what Hachi does is, it's not only a 2K counter. Is it Hachi? Hachi. Yeah, Hachi. If your leader is East Blue, you can play this card as a trigger, but I think he's just trying to get as many counters as possible because as we can see right now, he does have he's planning to use that searcher. He probably wants to use that Tashigi as well to remove it, to ensure that none of his cards get removed. Because as soon as he goes onto the 9 Don or even 10 Don turn, he can use that 9-drop Big Mom to basically put any cards back into on the field into life, and having Tashigi there will basically disable that effect. Now, being on the 7 Don turn, I guess he could play the the Hody Jones, but it is very risky. We can see that he's playing. Hey, Angelo, how are you? He is playing 4-drop Cavendish. Basically, once per turn when attacking, you get to draw 2 cards, but then you have to trash 1 card from hand in result. It is kind of scary for him. Like, I think he needs to bring up his defenses due to the fact that he doesn't have any blockers on the field. So preferably playing, what was Zoro's fake adopted dad? What's his name again? Trying to find it. What's his name? Shiro or something like that? No, it's not Shiro. It's... Sorry if you can hear my son in the background. Trying to find it. What's his name? It's in OP12? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Koshiro. That's it. Koshiro. Yeah, Koshiro add it onto the field. If you don't know what it does, if you have one of your 5-cost or lower / attribute characters other than this character would be KO'd by an opponent's effect, you may rest this character instead. So having this and also the Tashigi on field will basically protect each other. So maybe he might be going for the defensive play. It is kind of risky for him to play the Hody Jones, especially if Luffy play is currently on 8 Don. So he can play the Sanji or even play the most likely he's going to be playing the Sanji. It's interesting because he doesn't even have any Gum Giants. So maybe he might even just play the Katakuri. 7,000. Okay, this is not looking good. 7,000. Will he use the Thunder Bagua to ramp up? So it goes up to 10,000. He'll need to, or just use the... Yep, he uses a 2k counter to get out of that. Yes, Koshiro, that's right. Plays 3. Hits himself, yep, and then plays probably 2, I'm assuming. 6,000 into lead. He has no option but to take that due to because he does have no counter. Will he get a trigger? No trigger. Oop, and it's another brick. This is actually not looking good. This if our Sanji player over here, he can actually restand that the smoker using the leader ability. This actually might be GG for our Sanji. I mean, for our Luffy player. Nah, I don't think so. Okay, swing 6 into lead, try to bait out. So now he needs to think, because if he used the Bagua, he's got no more Don, then he can restand his smoker. He can bounce back a character into hand, so maybe the Mihawk. No, he doesn't want to. Okay, fair enough. It has to be 2 costs or higher. Hey Jay, sorry about that. We had no sitter. We couldn't go to to Pokebox, unfortunately. He already roosted the turn. Oh, thank you, Bash. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Now this look. Can we just see this right now? He's placing all. He's got all events right now. He only has one. He will most likely have to play the would he play the Luffy? The 8-drop Luffy? Have 2 Don restanding? 2 Don standing and then just hope for the best? Because right now, he could... the way he arranged it, he has 2... I'm pretty sure I saw 2 Gear 2 events. There was a red rock there. Oh my gosh. I didn't know. Like, sorry guys, I'm so amazed. I have top fans now apparently on my chat, so that's pretty cool to see. I guess the channel is growing. It's all thanks to you guys. Back to the game. He does have 10 done. He can swing 6 into and try to eliminate some bodies. Yeah, gets rid of at least one one body off the field, one less swing he has to worry about. Swinging 7 into the 7 into lead. Will use the 2k counter, so a Nami and a Hachi just to counter out of it. No, he blocks his dead. No, I don't. No, I don't, man. And even if I did, I would just be playing. I would be just like show you secret spice, like spicy decks. Now, our Luffy player has to play very wisely in this part, because I think the best optimal move will not be playing the Sanji, but actually playing the Katakuri instead. Being able to have a blocker and then having 2 Don remaining. He does have Gum Giant as well as a Gear 2. The thing is, the way he arranged the cards at the top of his deck, he doesn't have any character counter. He's got the Gear 2 counter, which is going to save him a bit, but he's only got 2 Don standing. This is OPO 12, Glenn. This is OPO 12 with the implementation of the new starter decks that were just released in Japan. If you haven't done so already, in order to speak in the chat, you will need to subscribe to the channel. So yeah, if you are watching at home right now. 9 Don. He does have the Hody Jones. He can rest. It's a risky move, but he can rest the blocker and the one of the Don. But I'm just trying to think. He's on 9 Don. He has 2 Don left over. Swing 7. He has to use a Gum Giant, or even a, I think to reserve his Don, he would have to use the Gear 2 instead, just to bump up to 9k. Uses 1, Gum Giant. Returns 2. I think the top deck were the Gear 2 and the Red Rock? No, he gets himself another Gum Giant, my apologies. I think he could use the... I think this might be GG. Because if he uses the Hody Jones... rests the blocker, rests the Don, he could swing 7 into 7 with Hody Jones, or 8,000 with Hody Jones, is it? And then he could swing 6,000 into Arlong with 2 Don remaining. He could swing using 7,000 with... And he could restand the leader as well. No! But in hindsight, that's only in hindsight though. That's unfortunate. He's got the Van der Decken. That's a very spicy card, by the way. It's basically the poor man Shanks. Poor man 9-drop Shanks. This is pretty intense. Come on, let's go, Sanji Zoro. Night Owl is in the chat right now. This is why you should ban Hody Jones. There's a couple of things it can do, but I think resting the 2 Don would be good. Okay. He gets himself a Koshiro. See, even the Luffy player doesn't know what he does. That was a card back in, I think, OP03. Oop. 6 into... Let's it go. Okay. Restanding 1 Don using the Smoker ability. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So he can swing 6. He hasn't restood the character yet. He hasn't restood. Has he restood the character? No, not yet. Not yet. This is insane. Like, come on, let's go, Sanji Zoro. We want you to make it up to top 4. Oh man. Okay, what are you gonna do? I think he's the way he's piling up his Don. I think he's gonna go for the Hody Jones play. He can attach 1 Don onto the his character to restand if he wants to. It has to be 7,000 power. Is Hody Jones 7,000 or 8,000? I'm just double checking. It's 8,000, so he can't use the Zoro Sanji ability, but he can restand his Smoker if he wants to. I think I think he needs to play the Hody Jones, brother. Play the Hody Jones. Come on. He doesn't do it. Oh man, he doesn't do it. Restand, okay. I think he's just trying to bait him out. So that's 8,000 into lead. What is he gonna play with the extra 4? Is he gonna just put up blockers? A searcher and a blocker? Possibly swing with the Tashigi? He takes life. He's got a Usohachi. Attaches 1 Don, 8,000 to lead. He will have to activate either blocker and then use... Yeah, use a counter. Okay. Koshiro? Puts up another search and then puts Koshiro as a blocker. Oh, he plays a Weevil there? Hello? Is that a Weevil? This is the spiciest deck I've ever seen! I think just because of the... Like, he wants to get as many cards as possible. That's why he possibly played the Weevil. With the Weevil in his deck. But this is the most jankiest spice I've ever seen, guys. What do you think? Because I've never seen... It is a wild deck, because I've never seen a... First of all, this specific deck play that specific card. So what is it? He can play Sanji if he wants to, so he can have 2 blockers up by using the Katakuri. Now the way he rearranges it is that he's getting this Nami instead for an extra blocker. Sorry if you can hear my son in the background, he's watching Bluey. So apparently Zoro Sanji play was the undefeated player at the end of Swiss. Oh wow, that's why he can bounce. That's crazy. That is crazy. Now, the Luffy player just got rid of his 1 rush card. He does have a fair bit of counter to play with. The question is he going to be playing the swing 6 into lead first? Gives him a 2k counter. With the Katakuri, I think he will have to just... Our Sanji player can block. I would assume that he would block. Nah, protect the Arlong, brother. You gotta protect the Arlong. You have a lot of 2k counter there. You still have the Hody Jones is the clutch game. It's gonna be the clutchiest card in this situation. Because if he does have 1 Don active, okay, he can play the Hody Jones. But first of all, before you go play the Hody Jones, he can probably just go fishing if he wants to. He will. Yep, there we go. Saves the Arlong. Now, I believe that he will play... Do you reckon the safe bet would be playing the Katakuri in this situation to have at least 2 Don up? Because he does have a Gear 2 and a Gum Gum Giant in his hand right now. Just reading through chat, that's why you can also bounce for extra card draw, because nobody knows what that stuff does. Ironically enough, I have a good buddy that swears by Zoro Sanji. He's just ran a Warlord package with Mihawk at WoW. Yeah, because love that synergy. There's a God Thread that came a bit too late. He's got a couple of 2k counters in hand. I think he's just gonna Don up, so he has swings. He has 1. Yeah, he'll have to pass. Yeah, with 4 Don up, he can do Thunder Bagawa with Gear Gum Gum Giant and even Gear 2 counter. A lot of counter that he could work around with. Now the question is, this Zoro Sanji needs to just apply as much pressure as you can. Please add your extra Don. Yep, thank you. The Big Mom hasn't even showed up yet. Like I saw it from the top. Unless did he when he was using his observation skill, did he put it at the top or bottom? I'm pretty sure he put it at the top, so I didn't see any Big Mom there. Swing 7 into lead. He'll have to block that, okay. Six into lead, bounce that back. I love the bouncing back, that's crazy. The fact that you can get so much value and to basically keep recycling your blocker, I love that. Watch everyone try to buy out the starter deck after this. All the chefs try to cook with this deck. Still hasn't used any of his Don. He does have 2k counters in hand still, so he's sitting quite safe. I think right now it's just how are you going to, like, he needs to go fishing. He actually just needs to go fishing at this point. So he's putting 3 Don. I think he's going to go for the finisher here. He needs to bait out the Don. So he swings 8 into lead. He needs to bait out that Don. Most likely he'll use the Gear 2 for this one, just to go up to 9. Yeah, he has to bait out this Don. He still has a 7k swing. Rest the blocker, rest the Don. He has 3 Don up. I don't think it's going to be enough. He won't be able to finish him this round. He can put 2, so put up another Koshiro, put up another Nami, Searcher if he wants to. Probably get an extra body, or even attach Don. He hasn't used the, he can't use the Smoker ability. Oh, now he can, because the other 2 Don are attached and their don't count as rested. He plays the Vivi? Is that Vivi? The search, Vivi, Mihawk, and the Vanderdecken? Unfortunately, Vanderdecken can't be taken out. He just bottom decks. Was that a whiff? Yeah, it was a whiff. Unfortunate. We stand 1 Don. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Don. He won't be able to play the Hody Jones. Wow. Just attaches 11 Don. He does have enough. He can use the Thunder Bugwa and another 2k counter. And well, he's forcing him to use the 2k counters here. Yep, Gum Giant. Return 2. Which card are you going to trash? Are you going to be trashing the, yep, Katakuri. Whiff, 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 whiff. It's a Red Rock and another Katakuri, I believe. It is another Katakuri. Okay, and then he has to use another 2k counter, I think. Use another 2k counter. And then it has to use another counter to get out of it. It's because it's swinging for 11, right? No, it's 12. Never mind. Bounces back. Sorry, doesn't bounce back. He trashes and gets himself to another blocker if he wants to. Another blocker, sorry. Now, what does he have here on his... So we have... I think he'll need to get himself another... Oh, there's a Big Mom. Is that a Big Mom? Yes, it is. He could probably stall life again. Does he have the Sanji still in hand? So if he does... He takes that. Yep, he's going to get the bend back. Bottom decks it instead? Okay. I think he's just prioritizing his blockers at this point. Because he knows that the Hody Jones is going to be coming out, and he doesn't even know that... Oh! Gets himself the Big Mom. Will he gain himself another life? But it's so risky, because he doesn't even have the... 6 into lead. He doesn't even have a Gum Giant. The ideal play would have to be... Oh, he takes life. Can you imagine? Triggers Noah's Ark? If he triggers Noah's Ark, it's GG. Oh, wait, not really GG, because he does have the Akos Katakuri in hand. So he can just restand the Katakuri. He'll have to use one of his blockers. I think he's going to use the Hody Jones next game. Next turn. So what does he have there? What is that? There's a Sanji, 2 Sanjis, and a pudding. Okay. Can you imagine if he does actually run Noah's Ark? That's too wild. This guy's cooking way too much, man. He's cooking for a 5-star Michelin restaurant. Okay. He's only got 2... Look, that 5 Don is definitely going to be a bluff. He's got Thunder Bagua. he's got 1k counter, a 2k counter. Altogether, he's got 6k, 7k worth of counter. He has to be careful in this situation because it actually might be GG for our Sanji Zora player. He only has 1 blocker in field. Swing 7 into lead. I think he'll have to block that, right? Okay. He's got another 6k swing. He does have a pudding. Or he can block if he wants to. Yep. Because I'm thinking, wait, if he attacks 6 into lead, he's forced to use one of the blockers, bounces that back. He's just preparing for... I don't understand why he bounced... Oh, I guess he can bounce back the blocker. Thunder Bagua. Yep. At this point, he has to... He has to rest the 2 blockers. If he wants to win, he has to rest the 2 blockers. He has to rest... So swing with the smoker. Swing with the smoker. 7. He has to use one of the blockers to block. He's forced to use one of the blockers to block. Then he plays Hody Jones, swings, and takes it for game. That's what he needs to do. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, guys. Feed him your energy. Let's go. He needs to... he needs to swing. So, what you call it? Yep. Blocker. Use one of the blockers. Now use your Hody Jones, brother. Please use your Hody Jones. Please use your Hody Jones. Please use your Hody Jones. You have to. That's it. Just do it. You have to. You have to, brother. Please use your Hody Jones. Spam that emoji button, guys. Spam the fish. Is there a fish emoji here? Is there a fish emoji here? I'm just trying to check. Is there a fish emoji here? Search emoji. Fish. Fish. Guys, spam that fish emoji. He needs to use a Hody Jones, please. It's currently tiebreakers right now. It is a very dangerous situation for our Sanji Zora player because if he loses a life, well, he does have the big mum to regain a life as well. This hopefully doesn't be. It's not in that same situation as the that green. That blue yellow Nami and blue purple Luffy situation. Come on, you gotta go for game, brother. You gotta go for game. You have to. Risk it for the biscuit. Risk it for the biscuit. He's doing it. He's doing it. Come on, please. Do it. Risk it for the biscuit. Risk it for the biscuit, brother. Yes! Go! Rest. Yes! Swing! Swing! 10k! Let it roll! 11k! Let it roll, bro! Okay, he goes for the fancy move. Yeah! Let's go, boys! Zora Sanji, let's go, baby! Let's go! What a game! That was a clutch game! Oh my gosh, that was a clutch game! Where's Gorm? You're missing. Let's go! That was wild! Guys, out of 10, we're gonna assess it out of 10. How did you think of that match? Do you reckon he played it perfectly? I think he could have finished it, like, in hindsight, he could have finished it 5 turns ago. Oh my gosh. That BM, yeah, with the 6k swing. Well, he wanted to play safe. He had to play it safe. Oh my gosh, man, I'm shaking. Sam, where are you? Hody Jones doesn't need to be banned. Let's go, bro. That was crazy. Goaty Jones. I like that. I'm using that. Goaty Jones. That was crazy. Oh man, guys, I'm hoping he makes it. I want to see him more on stream. Let's just keep hoping and praying that the Zaji Zoro makes it up to the next round, man. This is okay. Oh, guys, this is it. This is it. This is what we came for, guys. This is it. So they're gonna be revealing the trailer. I think yeah. There's a Bandai. What's this? So basically, there's a new app where it's a deck constructor. So you just create your decks. Like, you know how on the Bandai app there's an option to do, but this is like a dedicated dedicated app to making a structured your decks. So yeah, just for like, you know, tournament signups and whatnot. PRB02. Oh my gosh. Oh man, my heart. I don't know about you guys, but my heart was beating. My heart was beating. That was crazy. Who's our top fans for today? Nia. Man, everyone's getting like these badges look sick. Maybe we can do that. I'm still trying to think about. I messaged. Oh. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So basically, they're just showing you how to use the app. How to use like just regular. Yeah. Okay, so this is just an example of how the app is used. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, sorry about that. So they show you the deck trends. So basically, they upload all of. That's so cool. This app, is it available globally? Is this like so? Basically, every single official tournament they get to. We don't need to rely on, you know, outsourcing our information anymore. This is all available. Hopefully this gets released to you can save the deck. Apparently you can add it to your like own deck, like, you know, you have your own collection and you can just save the deck like any popular decks, and it shows you. So this is so it shows you who won, when they won, in what season. That's pretty cool. Hopefully it's much more, you know, less glitchy than the Bandai app. I know it has a bit of problems from time to time. While we're waiting, so okay, that's pretty cool. While we're waiting, guys and girls, if you haven't done so already, we are actually at the cusp of reaching our goal of 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. I was thinking of streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, but I don't know. I'm kind of a boomer, don't know how to do that yet, so I'll figure it out. But I think I want to prioritize more on YouTube because, like, you know, the fan base grew from YouTube, and I want to stay loyal, you know. So if you haven't done so already, please hit that like and subscribe button. Really appreciate it. I'm just gonna double check. Just going to double check where we're at with our subscribers, because we were at 830 subscribers. Oh, we're at 840 now. So thank you very much for the 9 people that have subscribed. 10 people that have subscribed. Really appreciate that. Let's see here. Yeah, just still going through the app. Like, not. So I think they're constructing a deck right now. Hey guys, and what do you think of What do you think of the recent PRB02 releases? What's your vibes? Are we Paul? It's easy to multi-stream. The chat pops up as a. Oh, I didn't know that. I'll get that sorted out. Yeah, what are we all thinking of the recent PRB02 reveals? I saw the one there's one I posted out on my Facebook recently. There was a 5-cost yellow ace, which allows you. It's basically feels like a pseudo Gecko Morio, just specifically for black yellow Luffy. I think it did answer. I was going on about it with my mates on a chat. I really wanted to find a way for the because you know how you have the 2-cost kids, you have the 2-cost Luffy's, Sabos, and Aces. There was no, like, if you were gonna play them in any other deck, because I was thinking of making a blue yellow Nami deck surrounding revolving around the 2-cost kids, and I was just trying to figure out a way to replenish my life, or even just replenish the kids back from trash, and it just came in at the right time, and I was like, yes, definitely adding that onto my deck. Yeah, and OP13 leader has been revealed. If you haven't seen it yet, it's the red green Luffy. I'll probably put it up on screen. Just give me a second. Where is it? Put up on screen now. Here it is. While we wait. So if you don't know what it does, 4 life, red green leader. So attach one's on opponent's attack. So it's similar to like blue yellow Nami. If your total active Don is 5 or less, you may rest any number of those Don, and for each Don rested this way, give this leader up to 2,000, or up to your Straw Hat type characters plus 2,000 for this battle. So it's similar to like Nami, but not permanent. It's during your opponent's turn, so you can do it multiple times. You don't have to do it once per turn, or once, once per turn. Sorry, and the fact that you have all these supernova support for it. So you have the Uroche is going to skyrocket. So we're going to do a bit of a market watch here, but Uroche is going to skyrocket, especially with this leader. You also have there's other cards that restand at the end of the turn as well. Like, for example, there was a Don Quixote character. I forgot what his name was in this one. Yeah, you can do the Don Quixote Pirates package with this one, so Dellinger. There's other, just think of other cards that can restand Don. Yeah, you can actually play the Don Quixote Pirates package with this one if you want to, just to buff up your leader. But I don't think it's going to be ideal because you can the fact that you can do Straw Hats as well. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, they incorporated a dice roll into the app? Is this one step closer, guys and girls? Is this one step closer to getting an actual official One Piece sim? So there's a timer. You can add a timer there. You can add dice. So, oh my gosh! Wait! Hold on, guys! Hold on! Is this the official app? Wait! Is this the official app? This actually might be the official app. So there's an update schedule. There's single player. Oh my gosh! So there is single player mode, and then there's solo mode official. So basically, with solo mode, can you verse other people? That's what I want to know. So this is later in mid-July 2025 and 2025 August. So I think we're at the verge of getting ourselves an official Bandai One Piece sim, guys and girls. That's sick. That's awesome. That means we don't have to deal with cheaters anymore. No more online shifty cheaters. No more online webcam setups that are so awkward. None of that anymore. Okay, guys. Oh, this might be it, guys and girls. This might be it. This might be it. Oh, they're releasing the top 4 now. Top 4. So we have here with top 4. Let me just quickly do this. Okay. So we have green, 3 green, purple. We have 1 Zoro, 1 the Law made it, the Blackbeard made it, the Sanji made it, the Rayleigh made it. I think all of the Luffy's got knocked out. The green purple the green purple Luffy's, the blue purple Luffy's. Actually, there's 3 blue purple Luffy's. Oh, we are up to our next round. We're up to our next round, ladies and gents. Oh, we have Zoro. We have the Zoro. And are they going to be versing the Sanji and Zoro leader? That's what I... Can you imagine, guys? Come on, show us the other leader. Please. Oh, you know what? I'm actually happy if this Zoro versus another yellow, purple, blue Luffy. So we can knock out all the blue, purple Luffy's. No, I don't want to see a Zoro Sanji versus a Blackbeard. I don't want that. I want the Zoro Sanji to win. Who do we have here? Zoro versus Blackbeard. Well, damn. Well, damn. Mike, the new starter decks are available. The new starter decks are available, and they have been implemented in this tournament. So yes, they are legal. We will be able to see how effective the new starter decks, how the new starter decks will impact the Blackbeard deck. Well, Bash Fash, we'll have to wait and see. These gentlemen are in the top 8 for a reason. So I guess this Blackbeard player knows what he's doing. Oh my gosh. What's the matchup spread like here? I think Blackbeard has priority, right? Blackbeard, it's just black over green any day. Especially with the on-play abilities, you won't be able to use any of the on-play abilities that Zoro has. You'll be more relying on your leader rather than your characters at this point. Zoro is more favorable. Yeah, that's correct. Sorry, guys. My son is excited. He's getting pizza for dinner. Oh man, what a... So I believe after this, ladies and gents, there will be a short break. Just stay around just in case, because I think that they're going to be revealing the PRB02 trailer straight after this. So usually they would, since they revealed the app details, they'll go to PRB02 trailer, and then after that they will be showing the cards in the trailer, how they look like in real life with all the texturing and everything. Actually, let's put up a poll now, shall we? Yeah, let's put up a poll. Zoro. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, there's a new 7-drop Blackbeard that people have added into their decks recently. Having 2 stage cards is actually quite good, and another searcher. Unfortunately, you don't have that much count. The Blackbeard player doesn't have that much counter in hand. So if the Zoro does go for a very offensive approach, Blackbeard is going to be in trouble. Unless the Blackbeard doesn't even have any blockers, so he wants to try to prepare for the oncoming swings. Goes for the teeth. Will give himself some counter. We do see the my age instead. We don't see any 10-drop Blackbeards. I think he's just trying to search for that. Now we can see that the Zoro player does have a Hody Jones ready. 2 of the 5 cost Tashigis. So just give me a second while I set this up. Green. Right. For the people that don't know what the Tashigi does at home, it's a new addition in OP13. So OP12. Rest up to one of your characters with an original. The opponent's characters with an original 6 cost or less, then give up to 3 rested on to your Rose or leader. Swings 8 into lead. Unfortunately, has no. Sorry, 8 into Latif. Oh, is it lead or Latif? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Where did the Latif? Was the Latif already gone? Oh no, he swung twice. He swung twice with leader. My apologies. I keep forgetting Zoro can swing twice. Gets himself a not Pegasus, stronger. He will need to get. Man, it's a really tough situation for Zoro because for Blackbeard, because not only does he lack counters right now. If he puts up a searcher, Zoro can just swing into it and swing into leader. We see the new 6-drop Kuzan. For the people that don't know what that does, basically it's a blocker, and on K you get to play up to 1 Blackbeard Pirates type character with a cost of 5 or less from your trash rested. Very good on KO ability. Basically, you can play the that 5-drop Kuzan, another 5-drop Kuzan if he wants to. At this point, as a Blackbeard player, would you want to start? Gives himself a Kuzan. Would you want to start just preparing for the oncoming swings with multiple counters? I'm just curious, is anyone going to be playing Zoro here? Anyone going to be playing Zoro in OP12 when it comes up in a couple of... Is it next month, I'm pretty sure, or this month? $3K swing, restand that. Now back to lead. Takes it. Not looking good for a Blackbeard player. Might be a one-sided fight. Gets himself a Hiyori. Oop. It's slash attributes. It's an event, or it can be slash attributes, yeah, for Hiyori, the searcher. Double check that. Hiyori, what it does is you may rest 1 Don and this character. If your leader is Zoro, look at the top 5 cards and reveal 1 slash attribute card or a green event and add it to your hand. Interesting that he didn't play. I understand why he didn't want to use take the Mihawk, because obviously Blackbeard can cancel on play abilities. The fact that Zoro has cards and searches like Hiyori that bypasses the on-play ability, just goes resting a Don to search, is an advantage in this situation. Swing 5 into the searcher. Plays 1 from my age. There, would you get yourself the Blackbeard now? I believe the way he's arranging, he might get himself. He might. Actually, no, he got rid of the Jesus Burgess. One, two, three, 4. Kuzan? Yep, 5-drop Kuzan. The board's. It's funny, the board's looking very empty right now. With Zoro on his 7th Dawn turn, I believe, he can play the Hody Jones, but I'm not sure if did the Blackbeard player. Yes, he did use the he removed the on-play ability. The ability to play on-play card, sorry. And with Hody Jones, I believe it is an on-play, so he won't be able to use the. No, he can still gain rush, but the on-play ability, he won't be able to rest a character and a Don. He uses Dead Man's Game instead. With Dead Man's Game, you may risk 3 Don, and pay the cost, obviously, so 4 Don altogether. Rest up to one of your, a total of 2 of your opponent's characters or Don cards. But then, yeah, Kuzan just got destroyed, rested, swung into Kuzan, then swung into face, with 2 life remaining. Look, despite black having the advantage over green, the amount of aggression that Zoro can just provide in this matchup is absolutely ridiculous. Like, it's not allowing the Blackbeard to keep any of his characters on the field. If he does, it just procs Zoro's ability. Like, you know, swing it. If he battles that character, it's just gonna swing, one into character and one into face, which is absolutely ridiculous. He hasn't even reached up to 10 Don yet, and he needs to survive until 10 Don so he can get the 10-drop Blackbeard. But I don't think we're even gonna see that. With 2 Don remaining, so 5 into lead, he's got plenty of counter in hand as well. He's got a Tashigi. He's got a, what is that? Is that what's the guy's name? Not Kappa. Kawamatsu, which is just a 1k counter. Oh, it's a 5 cost one. Is that a Kawamatsu, the 5 cost? What's that 5 cost? It looked like it was a Kawamatsu. What is that card? The 5-drop. It is a Kawamatsu. Okay, it is. It's a 2k counter. Far out. I didn't recognize it. It's a new 2k counters. The vanilla 2k counters. Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Mike. Swing 6 into lead. Kawamatsu. $7 Don remaining. No, sorry, 6. Plays himself a blocker. And then another blocker. Cool. So basically protects himself from any potential 2k swings. Two swings, sorry. Potential 2 swings. With 9 Don being available, 7 into lead. Do you reckon if he just 2k counter it? Block 2k counter? No, he just KOs it straight away. Comes in as rested. What 5 cost is it going to bring? I think Jesus Burgess. Yep, Jesus Burgess would be the ideal play here. See? Cody Jones, Rush still. Blocks. I think even if the Mihawk does come, like, you just play the on-play ability won't activate. He's got 10. He's on 10 right now. I mean, what can he do in this situation? How much 2k counter does he have? Does Tashigi have a 2k counter? Or a counter at least? Tashigi, no it doesn't, it's a brick. So he's got 2 bricks in hand. He's got himself just a 1k, is that 3 Tashigis? He's got 3 Tashigis and he's got, well, 4 technically, 4 Tashigis, but 3 5 cost Tashigis and one of the 3 costs Tashigi, which is a 2k counter, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is a 2k counter. So maybe he could swing using Jesus Burgess. Yep, he uses a 2k Tashigi instead. Really protecting his life. I mean, I think he needs to play Jesus Burgess. Yeah. I mean, swing using Jesus Burgess onto the Cody Jones. Plays the stage card. What is he trying to find here? Gets himself another 2k counter. Probably, I think just 2k, but does he even have any cost reduction in hand? He's got himself a stronger, 2 strongers. It's now at 10. 10 into the Cody Jones. Kuzan. Does he have any? Can he even play any blockers? I believe he's got 2 Kuzans in hand. One of them is the blocker and one of them is the 5 cost. Trashes the Kuzan. Is he gonna go for another search? Oop. Is that that's a new blocker, isn't it? The Blackbeard? That's the yeah, it's a new blocker. The San Juan Wolf. If your leader has the Blackbeard Pirates type, this character gains blocker and +1 cost for every card, 4 cards in trash. On play, you may trash one of your cards from. On play, you may trash 1 card from your hand. Not really matters as much because you're playing Blackbeard. 4 on remaining. So he can't even rest. If he does rest that San Juan, it's at 9 cost right now. What are you going to do for the remaining? Is that 5? Wait, 5? He's on 10, that's right, 10. My bad. That's true, Bash Bash. Because I believe that like if he look at the Zora's hand. He's got bricks for days. All he can do is attack. I'll be surprised if the Zora makes a comeback here. Like, you may be sitting on 5 life, but brother, like, he's got, look how much cards he has on, look how much characters he has on board. On plays are off as well. Do you reckon it's going to be worth playing? They can't even play the Shi because on plays are off. There we go. Jeez, he takes... Oh, swings into life. Okay. Is he going to restand? Yep, restand. He can't block, he has to take it. He has to take it. If he blocks, he's going to... Yep. Because if he battles a character, it's going to restand again and it's going to be a waste. What can Zora possibly use in this situation? I think the Blackbeard player needs to get himself another blocker. Is it Dead Man's Game? Dead Man's Game's gonna... This Zora might actually clutch it. Because he's got 5 life. He can only do so much. I think it's... Oh man, if he had the Blackbeard still, maybe... Rests. He needs a 10 drop maybe, I think. Yep, there's a 10 drop Blackbeard. Nice. Possibly stall. Yeah, at least he's got 2 blockers, right? So if San Juan gets knocked out, he can swing again, he can block with the Blackbeard and he's got a counter. So I think 10 drop Blackbeard would be the ideal play here. But the scary thing is, he's got Dead Man's Game. He could rest that Blackbeard, so it doesn't really matter. He has that. He does. Let's see how much counter he has. He has 1, 2 counters, 9k. So Zora can just swing into lead if he wants to. I think it's GG for the Blackbeard. Blackbeard's cooked. Wait, hold on. He can nullify the ability, right? Blackbeard can, yeah, 10 drop can nullify the ability, right? But it's only for the turn. Oh, trigger. Can you imagine trigger? Noah's Ark. Oh, it's a Doflamingo. The Doflamingo trigger. Let me just double check that. Yeah, it's a 0 cost event. So if for the people that don't know what it does, it is the whoever wins this war becomes justice. So the trigger is rest an opponent's character with 4 costs or less. But the fact that he won't be able to because San Juan is actually a 9 cost at this point due to the amount of cards in trash. Oh! Is it? Go! Oh!
I just...
Gorm, you missed out on the first match. It was insane.
Paul,
yes.
Paul, I've been stuck at Bandai HQ. I found out some news.
Oh, what's the news? What's the news?
PRB02 Reveal trailers today.
Yeah.
And there's like an app happening.
Yeah, they just revealed it on stream, brother. Not the PRB02 trailer, but yeah, they did post it up on their Twitter that they were revealing the trailer today. So yeah, that's very exciting stuff. Gorm, how
They locked me up for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks, Paul, I've been locked up because I knew too early.
You knew. Rox has found out. He's the one that stitched you in.
I only just escaped to get back to commentate Zoro versus Blackbeard. Ooh.
Yeah. Look, not gonna lie to you, the Blackbeard's cooked. The Blackbeard is cooked.
The Blackbeard is.
Yeah, because
that man's got 0 life.
He's got 0 life. Dead Man's Game as well. He had to take life on purpose because he didn't have any counters to counter out of it. And if he did block with one of his characters, he would just get an extra swing. And he needed those blockers as much as he can.
I was thankful I wasn't too late to let you guys know about the app and the the PRB02 reveal trailer.
No one plays, but this is pretty much GG for our Zoro, for our Blackbeard player, because all he has to do is play Dead Man's Game, and then swing into lead.
Doesn't even have to, Paul. Does he only have 1 blocker up? If he kills the blocker with Zoro's ability, it gets to swing again. So you just go 15-15. So if he gets 2 blockers up, which looks like he's done with Blackbeard, but yeah, Dead Man's, you're right. That card's busted. I can't believe Green got another busted card. Honestly, we should nerf Green.
Yeah, I know, right? Can you imagine? What? I don't, man. Green, too OP. Don't like it. Dominated the meta for ages now. Don't like
it. And now we got, what, a red-green Luffy coming out?
Oh my gosh, disgusting.
Disgusting.
Look, even without the on-playability, is like... Zoro's just gonna swing. You just want to touch... Like, you can have... Like, people automatically assume, like, it's Blackbeard versus Green. Blackbeard's... Like, the amount of counters that Blackbeard can actually have, it's not going to help. Zoro's just going to swing. Like, don't care. Like, and also Zoro did get lucky. I do have to admit. The fact that he, he managed to find 2 of his Dead Man's Game. Which is absolutely disgusting.
There'll be a 4 of though, so, you know, you're going to hit him then, rather than not.
There we go. Counting how many counters he has in his hand. Little does he know that he only has 10k worth of counters, I'm pretty sure.
Well, he's got at least 2 2ks. Jesus is a 1k. Is that the 6 cost Kuzan?
That's the 6 cost Kuzan, that is correct, sir.
So I'm pretty sure that has 1k on it. And what's the last card? Is that Doc Q? Or...
I think it's the... Wait, it might be Pegasus, Stronger Alternate Art.
What, so he's got 3 different Strongers in his hand? I mean, 2 different at least, so he's got 3 Strongers in hand?
No, it's not Stronger. No, sorry, you're right. So Stronger is 0 power. No, I don't think it's Doc Q. Is it the blocker? The, what's his face? The...
Caribou.
Caribou, yeah.
So that's a 2k. So so Zoro needs... It's 4 on for Dead Man's, correct?
Yep.
So then he puts 6 on Zoro and he goes for 11. This Blackbeard can counter out of 11, and this crackback might be enough.
Yeah, it is Caribou. Caribou is a 2k counter.
Correct. 2k counter and a blocker. And that's the flexibility. So it's actually kind of tough here, Paul. Like, if he goes for Dead Man, he probably loses the game on crackback. So... Because he has what? 3 2ks in hand and 2 1ks in hand. Yeah. So that's he just swings, what, 14? Forces the block... Restands the Zoro. I mean, this is really... I like the way he's doing it now. 14, because this forces him to block with the Blackbeard. But he definitely has to give some counter here. But getting the cards off field is good. That's, 2k, 1k.
Now, this is the be-all and end-all now, because having Dead Man's Game up, obviously, with the 1 Don still activated, it's all about Don distribution at this point. He has to win. The Blackbeard needs to go full game here.
Yeah. correct. Blackbeard does need to go for game. So, how does he do it? That's the next question. He needs 3 of these to connect. So, does he go fishing for a 7 or a 9 first? But just make sure his Jesus is correct. He can pitch more cards to make this Burgesses bigger as well, which more than likely will probably have to be the play. I just don't think you do anything but swing as big as possible.
Yeah, and also Zoro has like 4 bricks in hand. He has got a 2k count, 2k counters. I believe there's Tashigi and a
Tashigi and Fishman.
Fishman, yeah, the octopus guy, and then he has Dead Man's Game and the zero cost event, so he can just trash one of his bricks. The zero cost event is plus 3,000 now, if I am not mistaken.
Correct, zero cost 3k.
Yeah, and but
Dead Man is a 1k as well.
Yeah,
and I guess like does this Blackbeard just wall up again, play another Blackbeard, and just hope that 2 blocks is enough to put the pressure up?
On top of that, Zoro actually has 2 lives still, so yeah, boarding up is the best way to go for this certain situation. But how many boxes does he have? He's got the Caribou, and let's see it. Maybe the 2K. Okay, no, he's not. He's just gearing up in counters right now, expecting himself to do another 14k swing or something.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna wall up. Yeah, just get as many counters in hand as possible and just hope and pray.
Can you imagine if he actually top decks a restand? The restand event.
We've seen crazier things happen.
7,000 into lead. Yep. Gets himself. So 9 Don to play with. I think he's going for the Caribou and also the other 6 cost blocker. So he has an extra 3 Don to play with. I mean, what? Is it touching? Okay, never mind. He's just going all out. 9 to the base.
After all that, he's decided to go all out. What do you like there, Paul? Do you reckon 2 blocks is better? I mean, I guess he's probably still worried about the Dead Man's as well.
Like, even if he has a Dead Man's Game, I honestly think 2 blockers would be way better, because like what? You have like, I mean, you are losing a 2k counter if you put the Caribou onto the field.
Yeah, true.
I guess he's trying to just, yeah. Oh, there we go. Yep.
So you reckon just
3 blockers? Three blockers would be the ideal bet here.
Yeah.
He still has Dead Man's Game, and even he can't even use Hody Jones. So in this situation,
he could play the Kuzan as well. Kuzan is a blocker, so we could play what, Kuzan Caribou. I guess that's what those 7 Don are for. Kuzan Caribou, 2 blockers up, 3 blockers up, and then maybe that's the play there. Just wall up like that.
11,000 to lead. Obviously takes it to face. Trigger nose up. No.
Oh my god!
Vanderdecken. Ooh. And Caribou?
Yeah, 1 Don up, I think so. 3 blockers is definitely the right play, right? Like,
you would have.
Is that Hang on, sorry, is that Vanderdecken?
Yeah. Hey, Gorm, you have no idea how much the other player is cooking. The Zoro Sanji player is cooking. He has Vanderdecken. He has Weevil. He has he's been cooking under Gordon Ramsay. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, now with Zoro. It's a no-brainer, right? Dead Man's Game swing. Does he have enough?
Yeah, Dead Man's Game swing. It just has to be, right? So what? It's the Dead Man's 4, so he has 6, so it's 11 again. He has enough. They're all 2Ks, right? 11. So he can go up to 12.
12.
Yep.
Yeah,
which is
not
enough.
Not enough. Yeah, so just risk it for the biscuit. But he's got 1k, 2k, 3, so 6k, 7k all up.
7k, yep. Paul, I hate to say it, I think this Blackbeard might be doing it.
No, that's what I don't want to see. I want to see the Zoro take. I was saying in chat before, I wanted to see the Zoro player versus against the Zoro Sanji player. Would have been fun. Oh man.
The Zoro Sanji player would be miserable rocking up to a Blackbeard. No one plays for you, bro.
Oh wow! Shout out to the people, the 200 people that are watching us right now. Really appreciate your support, guys and girls.
What up, homies? But that's what we hear. Oh, plays the Tashigi. Oh, so on plays they're on.
He's doing it. He's trying to clear board as much as he can, but I don't think it's gonna actually help. Oh,
No, he's just. What? How much is that? Is that? Oh, that's more. That's more than we ever thought. Oh, no. Okay, GG's.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay.
That's it. Jeez.
Oh, we are not good commentators.
Yeah, I know. Wait, what happened? Because he played the Shigi.
Yeah, Tashigi, and that gives 3 Don to your leader.
That's
so...
right. Yeah.
But especially only counts as 2, so then he swung, what, 12?
12, yeah.
12? 13? No, 13?
13.
13, and 13 was the number. Yeah, wow, okay.
Okay, wow. Well, damn. If he, I think... Oh, man. Do you reckon it would have been worth him as if he forgot to play the on-play? But either way, if he did reduce the on-play, I'm sorry, he has 6k worth of counter in hand, because obviously you would get rid of the 1k counter, but then he has Dead Man's Game, so either way he would have lost.
Yeah, agree. So was it better to just play? Was it to just don up to play the Caribou as a blocker?
Yes, it would have.
I think
it would have been the ideal play.
Because the Zoro could still go to Shigi into. Yeah, I could have gone to Shigi into Deadman's.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's not talk about the game. We're actually not even color commentators, Paul. We're just here for the reveal reactions.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Here we go. Brace yourself, everyone. We want the Cavendish. We want the Cavendish reveals. Brace yourself. Here we go.
Cavendish.
Here we go.
Bon Clay. Picks. The look one picks.
Okay.
Oh, right. Oh, good reprint.
Yes! Cavendish and Secret Rare Luffy's getting reprinted. Yes!
Wow. Luffy getting reprinted so quick is crazy.
Yeah. That's it, guys. Oh, wait. We want Bon Clay. Where's Bon Clay, baby? Where's Bon Clay?
Bon Clay.
Bon Clay, baby.
Bon Clay. Bon Clay?
What? Yay! Bon Clay's getting printed. Reprinted.
Oh my
gosh.
Okay, PRB02, tick. What a set.
Oh my gosh.
Shanks. Jesus. Zoro, we seen that? Anything new?
Anything new?
Oh, there's stuff in there. Oh. The Resonate blocker.
Is that a Marajawa? Marajawa stage?
Yeah. Oh! Oh, they have alt arts, all the PRB01 stuff.
Oh, okay.
We knew about those. Those are the new cards, but they had those little alts.
Yep. SRs, is your SRs?
Okay, new SRs.
Oh, Marco.
Hold.
Oh, 6 cost. Oh,
put it. Oh,
there was a ball. The dog.
Buggy Don. Black Beetle, wow.
Oh, where's Nami? Where's Nami Don? I need to see Nami Don. There's a Nami Don. It's crazy. There's a Nami Don.
What is that?
That's carrot and thing. And the SPs. Oh, pudding. Oh, Rebecca.
Rebecca. RIP Lucy players.
Okay. Events. Okay.
Manga events.
Okay. That's the last event. The last event's gonna be a straw hat.
Gum Giant. Come on, Gum Giant.
Gum Giant. Wow. That's insane. Gum Giant. Okay, manga reveal. Give us a manga reveal, please.
Did we get a God pack?
Manga.
Oh, wait, what's this?
Sanji manga. Sanji.
Yeah.
Sanji manga. Yes. Oh, that was a leak. It was a leak ages ago, but now it's confirmed. GG, boys. I can't. That was a wow. That was a leak 2 years ago.
I remember seeing something like that.
Yeah.
Was it a leak or was it just like I don't know? What the hell?
That was a leak. Ages ago.
What leak?
I remember someone that was like, So
Are you sure it just wasn't? Are you sure it just wasn't like a,
No, it was a
fan made
leak.
one? That was it.
it was a leak, bro.
Okay. Wait, Paul. We gotta.
Hold on, everyone slow down. Everyone slow down. Oh my gosh. Everyone slow down. Okay.
Hang on.
Hold on. It was definitely a leak. Okay. Because I remember that position. It was the same.
No, I reckon it's fan made, and they've just used the same art, which is good.
But I was like, I like that.
Yeah, exactly. They took notes.
All right, Cavendish and Bon
Clay
Clay is reprinted.
Confirmed. Brooke was in there as well. Brooke was reprinted.
Oh yes, Laboon.
I don't know if I saw Laboon, but I definitely saw Brooke, so we'll have to find out. Gum Giant is getting a manga revenge.
That's too wild, guys. Gum Giant, buy them. Don't buy them now. Wait until they get banned, and then buy them.
They're like, guys who made PRB02 are just like, oh no, this card's getting banned now.
That is crazy.
Oh. Damn, these ults are sick for the record. Like these are all exclusive PRB02 cards, and this is their ults for them. So these are all new cards. We have seen these before, but they're all to deal with like the new starter deck leaders that we got. So Yamato, Shanks, Blackbeard, all those sort of guys. They got like a new card. And that's the ults for them.
My heart's shaking right now. Oh my gosh, that's too much. The Dawn. I would love to see the Dawn. Did you see the Dawn? Oh my gosh.
I heard you yell Nami. I couldn't see it as well.
Nami. I was looking for the Nami shader.
Marco, we don't know what that Marco does, but it looked like KO. There's a 2 in there. Do you like draw 2 or something?
I'm pretty
That'd
sure.
be really good.
Yeah.
If that was a 4-cost 6, 4-cost 6k has really good stats as well. That's like probably a blocker, right?
It's a blocker. Yes, it is.
And on KO, it has a 2 in there. I don't know what the 2 is. Bosh. Ace, we saw Ace.
Yeah.
That was
It was
very
a
cool.
pseudo gecko.
Pseudo Gecko for kids.
Yes.
Great ult art.
Usachi, no one cares.
Usachi, we've seen. Boring.
Get out. We don't want to see that.
Get out.
Oh, Resonante.
Oh,
that looks sick.
Blocker Resonante. That has not had an ult art. That is sick. That is awesome.
That's a
Star Deck Law.
That's a bounce law?
Bounce Law?
Yep.
Correct, yep. Star Deck Law. Yep. Starter Deck Shanks. That's a beast. That's the KO Shanks for green. Is this the promo Zoro that we haven't seen yet?
No, it's a PRB02. It's a new Zoro. So I believe this one has Rush. It's
Rush. And it's a 2k as well.
Yeah.
What, have we seen that at all? Is this
it's a brand new one. It's
a brand new. Okay, so we don't exactly know what it does.
Yeah.
But 2k probably searchable, probably good in Zoro. Good for Zoro. Get your Zoros out.
Shout outs to Jana. I feel sorry for you, mate.
I've already messaged him and said, GG's, mate.
GG's, mate. I told you there was a Saji. What you call it? There's gonna be a Saji manga. My leak was late, but nevertheless, I am right.
For the record, that's a sick-looking Jinbei. I have no idea what it does, but it looks awesome.
PRB. Oh, it is a searcher.
A searcher?
Yep, top 5.
Okay. And then something else as
Warlord,
well.
Gears of a Warlord, and it has a so on play, and I think it's when attacking.
Maybe it's a player card or something. 5 cost less.
Yeah.
Can
you imagine it's the they upgraded the Jinbei, so when
what
attacking,
is
that is a rush. No, banish.
Banish Dofi?
I'm pretty sure it's banish or blocker.
Okay. And do you get like a Don restand at the end or something like that?
He gets one Don he gets a restand Don at the end of turn. Oh my gosh, my heart. Too much, guys. My heart.
We've just had an information overload. We're so sorry. 7-cost pudding. I really want to know what that does.
It's -2 on play, or is it on play you get 2?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's see.
On play Don -2. 6 and 8. Is it like a KO? Oh, I wouldn't be a KO.
I don't think it's
play
you play a. So it's basically. It's a 6,000 to 8,000 power. You play a Big Mom Pirate.
You minus a 6,000.
Hold on, I'm getting the leaks now. I'm getting leaks. Getting the translation now.
Dude, I wasn't able to get these when I was in Bondi HQ. Wasn't able to get all these.
Oh my gosh. Too much. Okay, Don Quixote. What it does on play, if your leader is multicolored, add 1 Don from your Don deck and have it as rested. So on play blocker. That's the first one.
Man. Paul, we need to find that Sanji was a leak. I reckon someone just used it because that art is iconic. Like that's something you just have to use. Oh, boa, yellow boa.
Hello?
Like, film.
Dude, it's confirmed. It's confirmed that there's gonna be a yellow warlord boa lead, I reckon.
No, that's not good. That's nothing confirmed. Why do you say these things, bro?
It's OP14. OP14's warlords.
Yeah, but that's PRB02. This doesn't mean anything about the next step.
It's setting up, brother. It's setting up the warlords. You don't even know. What about that Doflamingo in OP13?
What about the
OP12?
There's Pink Doflamingo?
No. The yellow Doflamingo Rush.
Oh, yeah, that card sucks.
No, that's it. I can't right now. I can't.
You can't say it's confirmed. You can say it's highly likely.
No, it's confirmed. Ross has told me.
Oh, so sorry though. I didn't realize that.
That is wild. Oh, there's the Gum Giant. Disgusting. Get out of here. That looks sick though. It looks sick.
That looks so sick. Yeah, that's very cool. Oh my days. Gum Giant. Like it doesn't. This does not mean anything in regards to bans or anything. Like
it does.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
But that's like saying, you know what, guys? Enjoy it while you can, because...
Damn, that pudding goes hard for the record.
Oh, do you see? Look at the right side. It's got all the memories and stuff. It's even textured
and
everything.
Oh, she's holding a Big Mom picture.
That's sick. No one cares about Rebecca. Get out of here. We don't care about Rebecca.
Shut the hell up. That's beautiful.
We don't like Rebecca. Get out of here. We don't like Rebecca. And then I think Sanji's last. That's Sanji. That Sanji was leaked, bro. That's crazy.
No, it wasn't leaked. Someone just used the other. Art's iconic.
No, I'm gonna find the leak. Hold on.
Find the leak, wait.
Yeah. Okay. The art is iconic, but apparently it was leaked.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, bro. I got it here.
Oh yeah, sure. Go on. If it's the exact same, I'll call it a leak. If it has the 4 manga panels in the back, I'll call it a leak.
They probably just changed it a bit because they got...
Oh, they just changed it! You're such cope.
They leaked it. Well, that's crazy. They did have some of the... what is it? Bro, that was so cool. That looks so cool.
I just... Before looks like there's a lot of panic in there. This does not mean that Gum Giant is not going to get banned.
Guys,
they can still ban it. They might still ban it. This has been in production for however many months ahead.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're thinking that Purple would have been in a good spot, so they'll make an art for Gum Giant. Like they know Gum Giant's good. They never know it's going to be this good. There is every chance they do still ban Gum Giant. Don't stress. This doesn't swing it either way.
Yeah, in saying that, guys, if you get a Gum Giant event manga, sell to me $5. I'll take it because
I'll buy for 10.
The ban is inevitable, guys. You just have to.
Man.
Dude, guys, what did everyone think, guys? Like out of 10, let us know in chat. Out of 10, the PRB is PRB gonna go hard? Let us know. Far out, that was insane. Sorry for yelling into the mic, guys. That's my bad. Everyone's like probably, too much. Go on.
I was gonna talk to the chatters.
Oh yeah, go for it, man.
Oh no, Mike was just like, Sanji and Zoro is supposed to have mangas in 06. It would have been cool, but I think they only do like multiple mangas in like anniversary sets. So that means in OP13, which we have started getting spoiler Paul.
yeah. Roxas has been doing his job properly as my son, and you know.
If we got a Luffy, Ace, and Sabo manga, I wouldn't care that much. We already got one each one. Nathan asking how long till the stream is. Oh, let the women want, Nathan.
Nathan, wait, you want us to finish up now, brother? We still have to see the Sanji and Zoro go off, man. We need to see it. We need to see it. We want to see it in the finals, man.
But it looks like the starter decks didn't have too much of a shake-up. Like, nothing too amazing. But, you know, there's Blackbeard in there.
Well, the fact that all those people that were coping for Cavendish and Bon Clay not being printed, Sam, too bad. Too bad for you all. The market has crashed.
They were always going to print it. They were always going to print it.
Yeah, it's inevitable because especially with the meta bit revolving around purple and green, like you have to, right?
Yeah, and especially with like, you know, they've just printed a new Supernova Green leader. They were just like, well, you know, we're not going to push Cavendish up to $60 card. Like, I think Bandai, for both PRBs that they've done, they've hit the right cards to be able to, both cards to, they want the game to be accessible. Nathan, I'm just trolling. It's all good, brother. We've got 2 more games.
I want to see Nathan. We love you, man. We love you. But yeah, Nathan. Just have us in the background, brother. Put us on the mobile. You know, 25th. That's 2025. You know, take us everywhere. Not impressed with the Teach Don. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm gonna bring it up on screen right now.
Oh no, Papa James.
I'm gonna bring it up on screen right now. I just want to could we just take a gander on the Don. So I'll put up on screen here. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. All right. So we have the Sanji. I'm like, okay, pretty good. Iconic Sanji pose. You know, the first time he did that was in when was it? Whole Cake?
I think it was in the One Piece manga.
Okay. Well, no, I know that, but it's just like what's arc? It was Whole Cake, wasn't it?
Maybe when he first did it, not sure. Oh, dude, they've done some really good SR reprints for the record.
Oh no, that was Wano. That's right,
Wano. Sorry, not Laboon. They've got Brook, Shirahoshi.
It's up on the screen. Yep. We got the 10 drop Shanks. We got Nojiko being reprinted. We have, thank goodness, Nojiko's being reprinted. Hopefully, there's an AA. Blackbeard 10 drop, 5 drop. Rocket Luffy. Let's see here. We've got Ace. Don't care about that. Oh, check it out. The 0 drop event. You're the one that shall disappear. Looks sick.
You're the one that should disappear.
Yeah, I know, right? Rosinante. We have the Zoro. We've seen the Shanks, the Burgess, Hongo, or is it Lime Juice? I get them mixed up. No, I think it's Lime Juice. Lime Juice is getting reprinted. The Basil Hawkins. Then we have this. This is an interesting one. Marajua. What does Marajua do again?
Which one's Marajua?
Marajua is the black event. It's the Holy Land of Marajua. So it's a stage card. Your turn. Your character cards that cost 2 or more and have the Celestial Dragon type cost 1 less to play from your hand. Now hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
No. Okay.
You know where I'm going with this? Yes. So I'm thinking now, guys, if you have a chance to buy the alternate art cards while you can, because I believe the PRB is setting up for OP13. It's like they're trying to like, hey, you should probably like, you know, like Emu's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be Celestial Dragon. Buy that card when you can. What's this? Starter deck promos. Yep, we have all these cards. That's pretty cool, I guess. These are starter deck supports. These are starter deck supports, by the way. So these are related to this. Yeah, the recent up starter deck. I want to get that Otama. Otama's sick. If you don't know what it does, let me just bring it up here. Otama. It's a active main rest this character and add 1 of your life from your the top or bottom of your life to your hand, and up to 1 of your leader or characters, not leader locked, gains plus 3,000 during this turn. So it's a good finish card. What else do we have? Shiryu. We have Kobe.
Tenkos Ace got reprinted as well.
Tenkos Ace, yeah. Oh, thank goodness! It's about time. Tenkos Ace reprinted. Jinbei. You know what I believe that Jinbei does? Jinbei is a searcher, but then when attacking, it's you get to put out a warlord, because it's like what they're doing is all the banned cards that they have, they retweaked it.
I really like that as well. Like it's always good to like retweak, revisit ideas because they they did it for first time. Also, like, yeah, I think it's just I think we could both agree, Paul, that PRB02 is probably one of like this is I don't think they've missed on this set.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna just go look at the Don right now. So we have Gastino, Caesar, Lucci. We have Carrot. We have Pudding. Pudding's sick. It's got Sanji's face in it.
That's cute.
There's Sugar.
I
believe the arrows are Boa Hancock.
Oh, that would be a Boa Hancock.
Wait,
what is that? Is that a Rayleigh one?
That is on the bottom left.
On the bottom left, yeah.
No, that's Kiros.
No. Oh, okay. Kiros goes hard.
Yeah, Kiros goes hard. This one. What is this one?
That looks more like a pudding one, doesn't it?
Maybe it's a pudding one.
Food.
This one is Smoker.
Yeah, that next one would be Smoky for sure.
Yamato. Chopper looks sick.
Oh, Chopper's great.
Then we have Bonnie
and
Calgara.
Yep.
Then we have the street. Are we on? No. Oh, we are. Oh, okay.
That's a. I don't think it's.
Oh, here we go. So.
Oh, is it in?
Let me guess. Let me double check, guys. I'm pretty sure he's in. Okay. Yes, he is.
Yes,
he is. Yes, he is. Green Blue is still in. Then we have.
Let's go.
Green Blue is still in. So we want to see Green Blue Sanji make it. Very interesting. Oh, here we go. And here's a match.
I saw the Nami Don, by the way.
Yeah, the Nami Don goes hard. I love it.
Green Yellow Law. Dude, I look at the guy's t-shirt, bro. He's got like a Afro dinosaur.
What is it? Oh, man, Japan has the craziest style. Love it.
Afro dinosaur, bro. It's just like that one Luffy arc.
Oh my goodness, what is this?
Callum, there is no ban list. Nothing official about a ban list at all. So, yeah. We haven't heard anything where there's no mumblings and
oh, okay, that's gonna be all right. Well, while that's Purple Luffy. While that's up, we'll just quickly go through the last pieces of Don because
that's so fair.
Yeah. Okay, so we have Usopp. What's this? Is this Kinemon?
Green and yellow.
Kinemon.
Yeah. But Kinemon didn't get a leader. These are all leader based, aren't they?
Yeah, Kinemon did get a leader. Are you serious?
Which one?
OPO2.
Yeah, but why would they do OPO2?
I don't know. Maybe they miss him. There's Dragon.
I think it's something else.
Is it because Kinemon? Yeah, is it Kinemon?
No, the Kinemon already got it done last. It's something else. Someone in the chat will know more than us.
This one's Kuma.
Are these OPO8?
Is that Kuma on the?
So we go. Usopp. Don't know.
That's Foxy. That's Foxy. So he goes. No. So Usopp. We don't know. Dragon. Then Marco. Then Foxy. Then Jinbei.
Yep.
Kobe. Snake Man. Nami. Lim. Robin.
Yep.
Robin looks sick. Rebecca.
Vegapunk.
And Vegapunk. Yes.
So we don't. If it's someone can take a guess the top left one, second top left, let us know.
I
don't think it's Kinemon. I think Kinemon's wrong.
You reckon? Wait, green. I'm just trying to.
Bobbit, no more PRB02. PRB02 has been revealed in full.
Yes.
We should expect like a card list soon, shouldn't we?
Yes, we will. Okay, back to the game. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now. Okay. Oh, God Thread, good for early termination. Like, I think he's got a pretty good hand.
Back to the game.
I think he's got Luffy does have a pretty good hand, but I believe
is he first or second? I think it
depends.
No, they're both good. They're both good because he can Bon Clay on 4 into God Thread. But this is a losing matchup for Blue Purple Luffy. The Law gets too many chump blockers out and then just gets too much value over time. And you would expect this, being in the top 4, this Law player would know how to play against Blue Purple Luffy as well. Yep. But, always, we've seen this Green Yellow Law. Be kind of spiced up a lot. And then I'd be really curious to see if he's playing. So he's got the new Kid and Killer from the starter deck. So maybe his consistency is way up as well.
Sorry, I'm just gonna be back real quickly. I need to get this content out.
This man's contenting out here. Hey, I've got that thing here. So Luffy, Luffy just got a switch. You don't normally have a 2-Don play. Who were the other two? Mike, it was definitely the blue-purple Sanji. And then my guess would be the Zoro. So it's blue-purple, yeah, not blue-purple. Blue-green Sanji versus Zoro. And then these two decks as well, which is Green-Yellow Law and blue-purple Luffy. So it seems like the Green-Yellow Law is just playing a lot of consistency. Like they have... This is what, they have 12 searches with Kid and Killer, with the Supernova Luffy, and this Perona as well, grabbing Slash characters. The amount of consistency would be absurd. As you can see, look at the amount of searches. Is there a point where there's too many searches? I guess not. Maybe not in this type of deck, especially because you can recycle them so often. You kind of never go without it. We'll have to see how this blue-purple Luffy navigates it. He definitely doesn't have a lot of resources at the moment. No, just green Zoro versus Zoro Sanji. That's the other two.
Oh, that's the one that we didn't get to.
Didn't get to see. Yeah,
that's unfortunate, really man. Would have been sick.
Really good.
It's a mirror match. Almost finished.
So this Luffy you just play Bon Clay, you start ramping, you keep a Don up just in case you need to gear 2. Would be my guess. No, he just says screw it. I mean, I guess there's only one swing from the leader, which you really have to worry about. He's going to 5. Has the Cavendish in hand for the Green-Yellow Law as well, so his next turn is going to be pretty sorted. More than likely just Cavendish. Hang on, this Green-Yellow Law is a maniac. Only his deck is sleeved up, the Don are not sleeved up, and nor is his leader. I take it all back. I am going for blue-purple Luffy. Paul, I'm very upset.
Wait, I'm just looking at this right now. Am I seeing what I'm seeing? He doesn't even have his leader sleeves. He doesn't even have a top loader. He's just going raw.
Nope. This man is raw dog. Like, his Don aren't even sleeved up as well.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I want the Luffy to win. Okay, that's alright. Disgusting. Get out of here. We don't...
Disgusting. Like, what's going on here? Like, why? Who rocked up today and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna be able to use all my Don unsleeved"? That's, ugh, not good, Paul. Not good. I'm very upset, actually.
Now, Law's setting up early game. He wants to see the Cavendish early, playing on curve. He has what, 1 Don active. I'm assuming that he's using that for what? Does he have accounts for it? No, sorry, still his turn, sorry. Uses the beige, basically similar to Hiyori, but it's for supernovas. Puts a supernova at the top, and then basically he has enough Don to use the leader ability. I mean, enough cost to use the leader ability, bouncing back the beige back into the hand, and then playing a Law, bouncing back the Perone, or one of the searches back into hand. Which one is he going to bounce back?
I guess it's either Perona or Luffy. Wouldn't really matter, I guess. They're both kind of...
Yep, and then putting a Koshiro?
Yeah, yep, the blocker.
Yep. Fantastic, man. Alright, I'm so eager to... I might actually make a Law build.
Oh, no, not more solitaire for you, Paul. You don't need another solitaire deck.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? You know exactly what I'm talking about. You just like, check this out, and you just do stuff over and over and over and over and over again. Alright, I'm out. See ya. Peace. But,
We'll be covering through the new translated cards after this, by the way. Very interesting translations.
Sounds good. Some bit of spices there, Paul.
A lot of spice, actually.
Start brewing now.
Okay. It's funny because like the fact that the law has the law's filling up the board as much as he can while he needs to, especially with playing that game. Now let's play the counting game, by the way. Let's play the counting game, Gorm.
Okay, sure. What would you like to count?
How much character counter does our Luffy player have?
let me. No worries, Paul. Let's do it together.
I'm done. Hold on. Let me just okay. Square root of thing.
Square root of pi divided by pi. Times it by 2 divided by 3. Yep. Oh yeah. What is it, Paul?
None.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Oh boy. Hang on. No, Paul. My calculations are going again. Hang on. 2 to the square root of 5 pi. Triangulate Pythagoras theorem. Yeah, it's still 0, Paul.
Well, now on the other side though, Law does have a lot of counter in hand. He's got a lot of he's got a lot of blockers in the restand Law. Now, do you think it's a good time for it? Like, he could actually do quite a bit out of restanding, not just characters, but also restanding of Don, especially if he decides to swing with the Cavendish.
100%.
I think it would be a safe bet for the Law to play at least one of the 2 cost blockers component, because we don't know what the Luffy will top deck. If he does top deck a Big Mom, well then, you know, he can obviously protect that with the 2 cost blocker beige, and instead of being instead of being being removed from the field, he can just put it on top of his life to just heal himself. But in saying that, he has what, 5 Don, 7? No, 6 Don. Yeah, 6 Don. With 6 Don, what can he do in this situation? Do you think he can't even heal right now? So I think he needs to go for the defensive approach and just put up some blockers.
Yeah, 100%. Or I think 7 cost Law is probably the play though. Just heal up, you can cheat out some cards. You can put that beige into life if you wanted to to then cheat it out. But he also gets 2 Don back from the Cavendish swing. I think he's just we're gonna see, a lot of cards be played this turn. It's and this what the question will be, what is this blue purple Luffy doing next turn? I think he's got the Don enough for the rush Luffy, but apart from that, he's not going to be doing a whole lot.
Agreed.
As you can see, let's do some counting, Paul. How much character counters? Oh, you got a character. Hang on, let's do some counting, Paul.
Yeah, I'm counting. I believe the axe is still save 0. Yeah, it's still 0.
Cool. Good counting. But yeah. It just doesn't feel like, even the idea of like a gravity blade, if this Luffy's playing it, I think he needs to protect his, Green Yellow needs to protect his, he needs to protect his characters with the beige. People are loving our Green Yellow Law player. Man rocks up with the Afro Dinosaur t-shirt, nothing sleeved up.
He doesn't care. He just walk up and just like put on the cleanest t-shirt he has, and that's it. He just walked out.
That's One Piece today, and off he did.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, the Luffy has to read the card as well. That's not.
He's got 7 Don. My apologies. Yeah, 7 Don. Swing. Yep. Gets himself a restand. Swings again for another 6 if he wants to. Restand 2 Don. Now with 2 Don, the possible moves he could do is probably add another blocker, or probably go for a searcher if he wants to. He has 2 searches available. He's got the Pronom and the Luffy available. Actually, he's got 2 of the Luffy searches available. It's funny, despite the amount of purple Luffys that we have on stream, none of them had hit their puddings yet. Well, actually played a pudding.
Oh, well, I think it's more that are they even playing puddings would be the question. But we've also just seen that each one of them just kind of fades out as well. It's just A lot going on, like and you see this hand as well for the blue purple Luffy. He's just really struggling. It just feels like blue purple Luffy gets a few in the top 16 and then never manages to go all the way. But
I think we want to skip this game and just go straight into the finals because apparently, I'm just gonna quickly check see if who won the other game, the Zoro or the Zoro.
You've got some reporters on the ground.
I'm actually checking Twitter right now. See if there's anyone that Actually, no, I'm not gonna check. I'm gonna. I want to be surprised. I want to be surprised.
Secret, Paul.
Keep it a secret, right? Okay. Now, back to the game. Well, he decides to use Eiichiro. He's going to be on 10 Don next. The only possible moves he can probably do is just play the Katakuri. I mean, maybe he might get a Sanji, and if the RNG is with him, hopefully he can set up the Sanji for a Katakuri blocker. But if he doesn't, well, I guess the only thing he can do is play the Katakuri and have two Don remain as active for the two counters he has in hand.
Yeah, not wrong there, Paul.
Oh, there's the pudding.
There's the pudding, just on time. But that is not a top 5 you really want to see. No Sanjis, no Big Mums. Big Mums are normally a good way to get rid of stuff, although the beige is protecting a lot of the other board. Yeah, I unironically think Paul next turn might just be the where Green Yellow Law pulls the trigger and just goes for game there. Not a whole lot going on in a blue purple Luffy's hand, knowing the amount of Don and counter he still will need to keep up to even be able to defend all the swings that are about to come through as well.
Yeah. Now, what are you going to do, sir? Draws one card. Yep, I think he's stacked that up to the point that he needs to get as much counter as he can. Character counters, my apologies. So, swing 6 into lead. He does have two blockers on the field. No, one blocker on the field. One blocker on the field. Swings 7 into lead if he wants. Or wait, what's the 7 cost law? Is that 8 or 7?
9.
It's 9, my apologies. 9 into lead, an additional 6 into lead. So he has to use one of those blockers either way. He does. Our law player doesn't have to worry about any of the, doesn't have to worry about counter that much because he has so much counter. So much counter. It's not looking good for Luffy. I do want to see a good matchup for the grand finals, preferably Law against the Sanji and Zoro leader. I feel that the Law is at advantage right now with the not only just board presence but also from a defensive point of view. Law, I'm pretty sure, doesn't run any event counters if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. Yeah, they're just all character counters because you just want the characters to be able to bounce back as well. And it's not even like this Luffy could even try and go for game to, because that would be a thought as well that maybe he's having with, the Law's only on 2 Dons, so you only need 2 swings to hit, but that's more than likely not happening, especially knowing what we could see in the Law's hand. But it looks like it's probably going to be. Is that 9 to lead or 9 to Cavendish? Would you be guessing, Paul?
I was assuming it would be 9 to Cavendish because the restarting of Don is just ridiculous. Like it brings up so much value.
Yeah, I mean, Cavendish is always the one you want to kill, but I feel like it's just a bit too little, too late at the moment. I think, does he pressure life somehow, and then Law does stay very. It looks like he might use a block here. Yeah, he does indeed, because as we know, Law can stay very low life due to the fact that they need cards to be able to play from life to get this sort of board presence. But I don't know, it just still seems a bit awkward for the blue-purple Luffy player. Feels like the 6th lead is just kind of resign. But there was 6 into... Oh, no, that beige is a 2k, so 6 lead, yep. Plays the category, leaves 2 Don up.
2 Don up, yeah.
And maybe just try and, like, survive.
Like, what does he have? So the law's on 9 Don right now. He does have a restand law as well. So, not on the field, but also on the... in the hand. So he can use the beige to put the law on top of his life. It will bring him down to 0 life. The question is, does he actually want to go for more of the offensive approach, or does he want to go for more the defensive? Because as we can see here, he actually only has 1 blocker. Well, 1 blocker on the field, 1 blocker in hand. He can swing 9 into lead, or even be safe and do 10 into lead. But then, at the same time, does he actually want to aim face? Because that Bon Clay is actually a threat as it is, especially with his 7-drop law with 9k power on the field still.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It's a really tough choice to kind of feel like what the green yellow law should be going for here. If it's the, you know, you feel like he should maybe just try and go for game, but you know, he doesn't know the hand that blue purple Luffy has, so. You know, he obviously is putting on at least 1 Gum Gum Giant, which is getting a manga event reprint, as we all know, and will not be banned. Oh, Nathan made his dinner. Welcome back, Nathan. But yeah, I mean, you know, swinging 6s are definitely the play as well. It just kind of see what's going on in their hand, see what choices they make, and you know, leaves all your Don up. You go, you know, 3 6s in a row. Obviously, he needs to play something before he swings with the Cavendish, but always the play. Yep, 6 lead again.
He's not going to bother restanding. Well, maybe he can restand that law, but I think he's going for more of the offensive approach at this point. But at the same time, if you're trying to do that, mate, I don't think you're going to survive the next turn. Do you reckon he just plays a 5-drop law just raw instead? Because if he does that, he can swing with Cavendish, restand another 2 Don, gives him to... So yeah, it gives him an opportunity to play a searcher as well as another blocker. And because I don't think he wants to be... I don't think he wants to be on 0 life.
Yeah. 100%. The 0 life is not something that, you know, you'd feel comfortable being at, even with the amount of blockers you have, knowing, you know, that, you know, there could be a gravity blade, or there could be something along the line from the blue purple Luffy to get through that damage. But in saying that, you see the amount of counter this green yellow law does have in hand. It's pretty good. I'll tell you what's not good though is his Don. Ugh, get some sleeves on that, man.
He doesn't care. He just doesn't care. Oh, I love it.
I like the Luffy taking the hit here. You know, it just allows him to see more pieces, and he understands that more than likely the game is kind of decided on these next 2 turns.
When 9 Don swing to face is actually just thinking about it. Does he want to play? Oh.
Does he just attach all Don to his leader and swing? But no, just going for the search here. I'd be curious to see what he's looking for. Maybe just 2Ks.
Oh, he's got a 7-drop. Maybe he could heal back up, and then he can play the leader ability. But he has to attach 1 Don. Oh no, he does have the Cavendish still available, so he could do a restand if he wants to. So play the 7, heal up.
Yeah, and it depends if he wants to cheat out something as well, because obviously the 7-cost law does allow you to put that Don on the leader to be able to use it. Lots of tough choices here. Oh, Paul, did you talk about the blue purple, the greens? Oh my, what? Oh, colors. Did you talk about the green blue Zoro Sanji leader going undefeated in Swiss as well?
Yeah, that's right. We mentioned it before. What a Chad, absolute Giga Chad. Like undefeated, despite all the. I'm curious to see what his matchups were. 7-drop law. That's right. Since he's supernova, he could get 1 rested Don attached to the leader.
Yep. And heal as well. Puts a 1k under there. And then does he cheat out that 5-cost law as well? Because that's your on play activates again, or you get to restand a supernova.
You get to restand a supernova, and also the on play does activate. But he wants to swing with the Cavendish first, so he gets two active Don. What's going on right now? What is going on right now?
What is going on right now?
Did he have enough Don?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
What is the judge on about? What's going on there, mate?
Let's call judge on the judge, man.
You know for a fact that Judge is a blue purple Luffy player right there. That guy is.
Yeah, he's trying to, like, you know, he's very biased. He wants to boo. Restand to Don. Oh, decides to get rid of one of the threats. I think that's a very wise move.
Yes, it's a very safe play. You know, he's probably thinking he doesn't have game anymore, so yeah, he just goes for the safe play.
The other option that he can do is play a 2-cost blocker, the beige, and then he can use the leader ability to restand one of his supernovas, so either the blocker or even the Cavendish again, if he wants to. No, the judge, Michelangelo, the judge was just making, I don't know what he was on about. He was trying to correct the laws.
Math or something?
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
With 2 Don up, yeah. I mean, does he swing 8 instead? Oh, yeah, he can if he wants to. But then is he going to restand the Cavendish to swing another 6 into lead? So he can restand another 2 Don and put up a 2-cost blocker?
Yeah, that's definitely a play, and you get a lot of counter out of hand as well. I think we both agree that the blue-purple Luffy is surviving this turn, but
yep.
We'll just have to see what he is able to do. I wouldn't, you know, you wouldn't feel very good.
Swinging 8 into lead, either goes for the Gum Giant instead, or maybe he's trying to get as many counters as he can. Trashes the rush.
I think you just want to trashes the rush. I think you definitely just want to see cards in your deck as well.
Come on, brick. Oh, 9 costs.
Sanji and Usopp. Oh, and just passes on that. Okay. No leader ability. Oh, he's got the Grav Blade pull, so that is something we were discussing, that he could, you know, if he saw the Grav Blade, there's every chance he could just Grav Blade the blockers that this not blue purple, this law has up. But he didn't even play any blockers in the end, right?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. That's right. He didn't play the 2-cost beige. But the question is, he's got 2 options. Either does he bottom decks him using the Grav Blade, leaving 3 Don up, or he plays the Sanji and into the Big Mom, because he needs to at least have some Don up. He already uses Gum Giant. He doesn't have that much counter in hand. He only has 1 Gear 2 event. Either go for the defensive, and he still has a Katakuri on field, so I think getting as many blockers as possible is going to be the ideal play here.
Yeah, God, it's just like you can see the onslaught that's just going to happen next turn as well. You know, Law's playing Laws. Who would have guessed it? There's 3 different Laws field at the moment, and it's just like, yeah, it looks like he's going super defensive. And did he? Was that Thunder Bayuga in the top 5, Paul, or did he bottom deck those?
He bottom decked those ones.
Okay, and then drawing it
Thunder Bayuga.
He was probably looking for a Gum.
Yeah,
I think that's what he was. Yeah, Thunder Bayuga's like a decent card, but like, is this he probably would have to Nami here? Nami into 2. You know, Nami into 3 more cards, and he gets to kind of pick and choose what's going on there, and he can use this Katakuri to hopefully deal with something. What is that something? I don't know. You know, he could probably do 2 swings into the Cavendish might be the play. 2 swings into life could also be a play if he thinks he could survive a turn and then KO on the next turn. He's got a few choices, but yeah, I think definitely Nami's going to be the play here. Look at your top 3. and you know, find pieces, which is hopefully for the blue purple if you Gum Gum or something. But it looks like, oh no, Paul, oh no,
No, no. Okay.
a Big Mom in a category and a 1k counter, which is another Nami. Which, unfortunately, Nami costs 10. Two Namis cost 10 Don, and that's too much. So, there you go. That's how you whiff, bro. Who needs Gum Gum Giant?
With 5 Don up, I mean, yeah, you want to keep up as many Don as you can, especially with the Thunderbolt and also the Gear 2. What can he possibly do in this situation? Like, can he, despite having 2 blockers, you have 2 9k swings coming your way. You have a possibility of having a restand Law as well. So I think the Law is trying to protect that life as much as he can. But he doesn't even have any blockers, so is he just going to counter out of it?
Man, it's tough to say. 8 lead, 7 lead, and then leave 3 Don up. Oh, sorry, 8 lead again. God, he has to just the onslaught that's about to come in. I think the Lord should just say, all right, I'm just gonna put all my Don up and start swinging. Even then, he's not too scared having 1 life up on regards to the crackback, because it's not like Luffy plays too much rush. Obviously, there could be the blue rush or the purple rush Luffy's, but as we know that the he's already got rid of one of the purple rush Luffy's, and I don't think there'd be many more than what you're probably playing.
With 3 minutes on the field as well, we got to be kind of cautious of time. Both players can actually heal, but the question is,
Sure.
It's more of whether they can find those necessary cards to actually heal. Now, I think this might be game. I don't think it might be game. It still has a chance, but let's just see how the Law plays it out, because he is able to restand his Cavendish, so he needs to play something first. What does that extract do? 5 cost extract? Can rest the 5 cost or less, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, the extract.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Hang on.
Yeah, I got it here. If you lead a super rest up to one of your opponent's 5 cost or less, then set up to one of your Don as active at the end of the turn.
It's pretty good.
So extra can rest the Nami. However, do you actually just want to starve out the Luffy instead and use those 5 extra Don to swing?
I think so. I think you just start swinging. Just This is so hard into blue purple though. You just never know if you have enough to get, because like the issue would be if he uses all his Don to go for swings and it doesn't work out, then the blue purple Luffy has every chance to crack back. It's just a very durable deck. If he dropped a Gum Gum Giant and draws into 2 2Ks, obviously we know that's not going to happen, but just imagine you'd feel silly that you even went for the game.
That's true. Do locks often play Hody Jones in their decks?
Yeah, they definitely can. I've seen a few of it. It's just again, Hody Jones is just a way to get through blockers and Gum Gum Giant as well. You being able to rest it on. So yeah, definitely does play Hody.
Now, what is he going to play? He's going to probably swap out the 5 cost or less there. Yep, it's the Law. Yep, you got to reveal it, so you make sure you're not cheating. 5 cost or less, swap it out. We're gonna see a lot of restanding here. Is that Dead Man's Game? It is Dead Man's Game.
Dead Man's Game. Yep. Who needs Hody when you have Dead Man's Game? Rest those 2. Looks like he's definitely going to go for game here.
Yep.
Gets the Cavendish as well to be able to unrest 2 of those Don as well to just go bigger as well. And I think he's just gonna be poking with 6s here to try and bait out like a Gum Gum or one of these cards. We'll see how it goes though.
6 into lead.
So there's 6 lead. As a 1k, that's the Nami. And the resource is another 6 lead. And that's going to be a 2K or a Thunder Bayuga or a
It'll have to be a suit.
Gear 2.
Yeah, it'll have to be a 2 Usahachi. He wants to preserve those bigger counters for the bigger swings. What is going on with these judges? Guys!
It's time! Paul, it's time! They're just explaining the overtime.
Okay. I was gonna crash out.
That one was okay.
Oh,
that one was okay.
I was gonna crash out, man.
you crashing, brother. You crashing. So it'd be great if we saw all OP13 leaders after this as well.
Oh, dude, can you not? We haven't even seen PRB leader.
Oh,
don't do that. Don't do that.
They wouldn't do the trailer without
the PRB. Leader. Yeah, maybe there might be no leader.
I don't think there will be a leader. There wasn't one in the last one, was there? Oh, there was. It was Sanji.
Yeah.
So apparently PRB is Sanji's favorite. Well, who knew? 9 lead, gear 2, and uses the Yasop, Usahachi.
Restand.
Oh, restand law. Gets the Cavendish, swings again. Yeah, this is just way too much.
It's
GG's.
Pretty much GG, brother. Yep. Yes, okay, now
there it is. Green yellow law.
We need to see if the Zoro Sanji made it through to the finals. We have to see it. I want to see it. Oh my gosh. You have to go back in time, I reckon, Gorm. You need to go back in time.
I gotta go back and watch that game.
Yeah, it's an insane game. It's an insane game.
Insane. Paul, could we be seeing... What things could we be seeing now? Maybe a God Pack?
Well, they haven't revealed the God Pack. That is correct. And I think maybe because there's two trailers. There's 2 trailers for PRB. I mean, they already showed the manga, but the fact that they didn't... maybe the God Packs might be done. Because people are speculating that the manga might be a just old gold dons.
Yeah. I don't hate that. I mean, I'm just trying to think. I'm like, is that the way I would have preferred it to go? Don't know. I think they're both very
more
cool.
PRB. Oh, here we go. Brace yourself, everyone. Brace yourself.
Hold, everyone. Hold.
Here we go.
Hold.
Well, it's a don. It's just done. It's just done. It's all the don. I want to see the Nami Don. I want to see what's different.
Oh, we're just going through the Don very well.
Yeah. They're going to be showing us the God Packs. I believe God Packs should be like all the mangas, but can you imagine PRB2 they scammed us and they're just like, nah, no God Pack, no, the PRB mangas will be popping off now. PRB01. Oh, here we go. That is...
that is Shanks.
Oh, the Shanks. We haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, we have. Not the gold version.
Not the gold version, though. Yeah. The gold version looks sick. Oh, I guess you're going to get 10 of those. Gorm.
Yeah, well, mate, I don't know if I can afford 10 of those. That's Bonnie.
That's Bonnie. Nice.
Very nice. Very cool. Very clean.
Texturing's nice, I guess. But I do want that... Oh, come on, next. Ooh, yeah, we've seen the buggy. We haven't seen the gold buggy, have we?
Maybe not the gold buggy. I think we've seen the buggy before.
Yeah, we've seen that.
That's a Gear 5 Luffy?
That is correct, yes. When he went
to I don't know if we've seen that one before.
That was the Gum Giant one. There's the Blackbeard.
There it is. Shout out to Brady.
The Blackbeard.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, yeah.
It's cool. I don't know if it's not like it is Blackbeard, but it's not like Blackbeard. I don't know.
Buggy we saw last week. There was a
the Yamato that had. Oh no,
that's sick.
Poor Yamato players. They had to spend lots of money for their first Yamato Don from the first anniversary, and now they've got to.
Yeah, this one looks way better because it shows like kind of the face sort of thing.
This is very cool. Yeah, they agree. Yeah, very cool. What else you got for us, guys?
Come on.
Any more spice?
More Don. Here we go. Can you imagine Roxas cup goes up like, hey guys, like.
Hey guys, it's me, Roxas. Oh,
what?
Oh,
what?
No more Don?
No more. He just took out cards before.
You just put them away.
Unless there's another trailer. Stop. Is there another trailer?
No way. Oh, what's that?
It's a reveal.
What does that say?
It's okay. So this is a OP13 reveal.
What? What is that? What is 7732? Is that what we? What? What is this, Paul?
Hold on, I'm trying to... Weekly, it's a shonen. Sorry, no, it's not OP13. It's a new reveal. There's a new reveal for the first time. It's a weekly Shonen Jump issue 32. There's gonna be a brand new leader revealed. There's gonna be a new.
In the next Shonen Jump.
Yeah, in the next Shonen Jump, there's gonna be a new leader reveal.
Wow.
Okay, are they gonna go back to the Don or not? What's the go? What's the go? Show us.
What's going on here, people? Give us more.
Oh, they're showing something.
Oh, are they?
They're getting a bit excited.
Well, we're getting excited. We don't even know what's coming. What is it?
I think the leak was in regards to the OP13 Luffy leader. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, because that got leaked, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, so that's
maybe or hear me out, Emu. Well, we do know that what you call it. 3 leaders have been confirmed already. Luffy, Sabo, and Ace. There's gonna be a bonding leader. Roger and Emu. They're saying what the leaders are for OP13. Because it's 3 brothers. As if they wouldn't have the 3 brothers as a leader.
Just 3 brothers.
They're just 3 brothers.
Hey, look, we knew that was coming. It was always going to be 3 that were brothers based. So,
but what colors are they going to have is the important thing, because oh wait, red green. It won't be able to play the Sabo. Oh, one of them has to be able to have a yellow variant, so he can play the kids. It'll be sick. The 2 cost kids from the starter deck 13. Come on, guys, please.
There's a lot of yapping here and not enough showing of cards.
Gavin-san, what's happening right now?
Gavin, grow back your mustache and show us more cards. Gavin!
Hold on, let me check what's gonna be the final round for...
No.
Come on, guys. You're holding us in suspense. No, what's the God Pack? I want to know what the God Pack is.
Show us something! What are we talking about?
Oh my gosh. Something...
We're about... Oh, sorry, you go.
So I just looked at Twitter. You know, back in OP6?
Yeah. I remember back in OP6. OP6,
Bandai was supposed to release 2 mangas.
No, they weren't. Why were they supposed to?
Sanji and Zoro, Wings of the Captain, but then they retracted it, and that's why they left it for PRB02. There's a thing here.
Oh, No, that's okay. Cool. Let's trust Twitter, bro.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna trust it.
You're gonna trust it? Okay.
I'm gonna trust it. Everything on Twitter is the truth. Guys, what's going on? Show us more PRB.
What are we yapping at? Are they stalling as well? Much like we're trying to stall here?
Oh my god.
What is there? I would like to see the cards, please.
Please, sir. More cards, please.
Cards, please.
Oh my gosh, people asking me if there's God Packs revealed. I think the God Packs are gonna be just Don, man.
Oh, I don't know about that.
They wouldn't hold out on us again, do you reckon?
They would absolutely hold out on us. Come on, guys! Oh, I'm crashing out here.
Okay, I'm gonna crash out. I haven't even had my dinner yet. I'm gonna crash out.
Did you get pizza? I heard you had pizza.
No, Rox has got pizza, and he's zooming back and forth like crazy right now. And I got what you call it, salmon ravioli salmon.
Oh, wait, that sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can I have some salmon ravioli?
No, come over, then I'll leave you some.
All right, cool. I'll be there in 2 hours.
I'll be back in a gym.
I'll be back in time for finals at this rate.
Oh my gosh, they're still I think it's because the other game hasn't finished yet.
What? But that game went to time.
That's true. I don't know. I'm just making up excuses out of my ass right now. Oh man, What is going
Fez
on?
goes, did I miss the whole stream? No, Fez, we're just waiting for finals, man. So you know,
You can always
you could
rewatch
just be
it.
here.
Yeah, you can
You
always
know what,
rewatch it. Yeah.
Yeah. So what? So the leader reveal on the 7th of the 7th is just going to be red green Luffy. That's so disappointing. Oh man. And then what? Sabo, and then Ace, and then we have Roger confirmed, and then we have more than likely going to be Emu. Who knows?
It's gonna be Emu. It has to be Emu. You know what I'm waiting for?
Yeah.
You know how One Piece Day they have a new Don that they revealed, which is the Oh, here we go. And it's the finals. Oh,
who is it?
It's a Zoro. Yes, let's go. Yes, he made it. Our friend made it. Guys, put your hands up in the air, in the spam, in the emojis, in the chat.
Is there emoji? Did you put an emoji with it?
Yes, there is. It's a sword and the fire. The sword and the fire. Emojis. Spam that in chat, boys and girls. There it is.
Let's go, Zoro's like, boo!
Boo! We don't want that. Let's go.
Oh my god. Get some sleeves for your Don, you crazy man.
Come on, guys. Let's hype up this. I'm sorry, Sachi. We want to see it, brothers. 2 base players.
I do love it. The chats love it. I love it. Yeah. No, look, it is based. But Zoro Sanji, better than whatchamacallit, Greenyo Law. Yes!
You just crashed out there. What did you say?
Oh, sorry. I just want to sleep for the leader.
Oh, this.
Callum.
Question.
Yeah, Callum. This is the finals.
Mate, can we just? He doesn't even know what the leader does.
You know for a fact the other guy's just reading the Green Yellow Law, just because he's like, oh, I might as well be nice and read his.
Oh man, let's go. This is the finals that we're talking about, not a mirror match. 2 underrated decks. One's more underrated than the other. I do want to see more of the shenanigans, man. I'm telling ya, please. Can you have is there a Noah's Ark in that deck? I want to see a Noah's Ark.
Give us the Ark.
Give us the Noah's Ark. Oh my gosh, I love it. Bon Clay price is about to plummet. Cavendish is about to plummet. Brooke is gonna be plummeting. Oh my gosh, it's a dream come true. It's a good day. It's a good Saturday, don't you think, Gorm? It's a great Saturday.
Paul, there's nothing better than a Saturday than sitting here watching some One Piece and hanging out with my boy.
Couldn't agree more. If only you were here on time. Oh man.
I told you, man. I was in a top secret Bondi bunker, bro. I was battling my way out for the past week because I got the PRB02 Reveals stream information, and they locked me down.
Oh my gosh!
You should have seen some of the Roxas came in and he just started. Well, I can't explain what he started doing, but I didn't have a good time.
No Laboon in PRB, unfortunately, mate. Do want to see that, but yeah. But Laboon's phasing out. Laboon's phasing out in black anyway.
Brooke was Brooke was shown. And don't play Laboon, just play Shirahoshi from Star Deck.
That is correct. It's a blocker and -4 costs. Fantastic. Okay. All right. Wait. I need to put a poll on this, guys. I need to put a poll on this. There we go. Who do you reckon's gonna win? Is it Law or Zonji?
Zonji. I never thought I'd be. I've had some run-ins with Zonji, but respect to my mans.
You watch. A lot of people are gonna start playing Zonji in locals. If it's made it into the finals, I can make it work.
Make it work.
That's wild, man. No sleeves needed, just rock up. Look at him, he's sweating already.
My man's sweating. He's got 2 searches and he can start searching.
Pretty good lineup. I want to see what the mate. Your Dawn pile is. It's annoying.
It's whitening.
Oh,
oh my god! Look at all this spice!
I know that BB.
BB's great.
With the two searches.
What Nami is that? What Nami is that?
That's OPO3 Nami. It's the.
And what does that do?
Look at top 5 for a East Blue type character.
Oh my god, is this East Blue Tribal
it's East Blue
well?
Tribal, that is correct.
Oh my days.
You know what's interesting? He's got himself the Mihawk. So he can play, Arlong, the 4-cost Arlong. The one that you can rest, you are able to basically freeze your opponent's leader from attacking on play. Doesn't ring a bell?
Oh, no.
It doesn't? No.
Arlong.
Arlong.
I don't think about... No? Who
Focus
plays Arlong?
Arlong is at OPO6. You may discard 1 card from your hand up to one of your opponent's rested leaders may not attack until the end of the next turn.
Oh,
yeah.
That's terrible. Why would you play that card?
Well, we can't say it's a terrible card now. This guy's made it into the finals with that.
That's crazy, bro.
Can you imagine he has the 2-cost buggy as well? Oh, the 4-cost buggy that allows him to do double attack. Or is it 4-cost or 2-cost? There's the hero shot. What is it?
Nami?
Nami searches.
Oh, Zoro. You mean Zoro's dad?
Zoro's dad, yeah. What can he get from this? Oh, there's the Arlong. He gets the Arlong, I think.
Oh.
He gets himself. Get Zoro. Oh, that Zoro is the on play. If your opponent has 2 rested. You can attack on the same turn it's played, or same character.
Correct.
Yep. But it's got also a what's the other ability? Let's just bring it up here. Zoro. If your leader has a Straw Hat type, rest up to one of your opponent's characters 4 cost or less. Yep, and he still doesn't. He doesn't know what the surgeon does. That's cool because that's 4-cost Zoro is actually East Blue and Straw Hat, so works either way. The best thing about this Sanji is that if he has another attacker on field, he uses the ability to bounce back a 2-cost or more back to hand. And so he can keep cycling those searches, which is really good to see. And you want to keep piling up your hand resources, especially against the law with the amount of aggressiveness that he provides in its deck.
There's a lot of like, it feels like there's just a lot of pieces in the Zoro Sanji deck that I don't even know what to expect to come out. Just like, and I guess that's like, you know, that's definitely the part of the appeal of playing like a non-meta deck, because you get to be able to like deal with like other players not understanding what's coming out. Like it's like, oh, what's next? I don't know. Let's find out. And I guess that Arlong's really good into the Zoro matchup.
What's also cool is that with this Zoro deck, he's able to take advantage of restanding certain characters of 7,000 power or less, and there's one card that comes to mind, which is 1, the Cavendish, or 2, the Banished Smoker, the 5-cost 7,000 power Smoker. So having 2 Banished swings in a row is very intimidating.
2 Banished swings, it's very intimidating. Like, yeah. Man, if double banish and 2 swings, you can counter out of 1, but good luck getting out of both of them. That's, you know, it's just some of the power of Zoro Sanji. Just being able to swing twice is it's a very dangerous aspect. And he gets to draw as well for these Namis, VVs. Man, it's a spicy deck.
Now,
what are you doing in your 4 Don turn here, Paul, do you reckon?
4 Don turn, freeze your leader. But it doesn't even have the Arlong, so I guess we would be using the probably the brings into the law, brings into the Zoro, so that you can rest one of your characters. I would rest the the Searcher, so then it doesn't.
Yep.
It won't be able to put 1 dot active. You can use that to swing into your use Nami to swing into it. Yep.
Yep. And you still have your leader swing as well. And he looks like he's just going to let it go as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he has to at this point because like, oh, he decides to trash the character. So it actually activates beforehand. Before you get to KO it, you can activate the ability.
Correct.
Yeah. Bounce back. That's what I'm talking about. There's the bounce back that we're talking about. And then you get to restart.
And get to the Zoro as well. Yeah. So it's free to just sit there. Wow. Really cool.
Yep.
Everyone buy your buy your VVs, buy your R logs now. It's just gonna go up in price.
I love the fact that a lot of staples are being reprinted, like even Rayleigh and Secret Luffy as well, and also like Sabo and the 10 cost Ace. Good to see that PRB2 is, you know,
delivered.
Yeah.
You know what I saw, Paul, that we didn't talk about when we were watching the stream, but was the 0 cost yellow event got ultard as well. You're the one that should disappear. I'm like, no, don't promote that.
There we go. He's gonna restand using. Did he play the Cavendish?
He played the Cavendish this turn, so that's how he got the 2 Don back. Played the beige and then set up the beige, and then being able to just be a little bit of a menace and just get all that value with using green yellow ability. You know, you take a life, but you get to play a 5 cost for free. Thank you very much. So, you know, you do that every day of the week. And that's like one of the strengths of green yellow lore. It's just being able to get all these characters out for not essentially free, but essentially free.
Now, in regards to board presence, the green and yellow lore can actually, you know, amp it up a bit if he wants to, especially with the leader ability. Now, what is he going to do? He's going to bounce back the leader, put up a lore restand, but he won't be able to restand anything. He's just doing it to create more presence. He does have another restand lore in hand. Okay, what does our Zonji leader is on 6 Don. What can he do with that? He could probably set up with the Cavendish, or he go with a get himself a Banished Smoker. So, you know, play that and then once per turn reactivate 1 Don as active. He can attach the extra Don to bounce back a that Mihawk if he wants to, as an extra 2k counter. And also use even attach 1 rested Don onto it to swing for 5k into lead as well to mill out some hand resources from the Lord's hand. Now it's just a matter of fact of whether, but if he does do that, he doesn't have that much defensive options. He will have to use some of his cards from hand. Luckily for him, most of his cards does have counter on them. Swings 6, bounce back, that's, yep.
Back the lore and you know, get to swing with the Zoro again. Then what? He probably drops the Smoker would be my guess, so he can next turn put the pressure on. Because I was about to say, the thing about green yellow lore is it doesn't have too much removal, but there is that 2 cost Zeus. But Paul, look at this lore's hand, by the way. 2 Dead Man's Game. That's too many Dead Man's Game.
Yeah, you only need 1 in hand, especially if you want to for a defensive option, but most important for an offensive option, just to rest out any blockers that the opponent might potentially have.
Yeah, for sure. But then you also have to worry about the fact that you play what 12 searches in this deck, and he's still, you know, just kind of bricking as well. That's like the danger of One Piece. Because next turn he gets to play the 7 cost lore, restand with Cavendish, a lot of pieces, and he might give up the Zeus as well. So that means that with the Zeus being given up, he could play the Smoker pretty carefully. But no, plays out the Mihawk to then play the Cavendish.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And then 2 Don to then play either the blocker or one of the Namis to search, but I guess Nami search, okay. Oh, so is this man's deck upside down?
That is correct. It's giving me OCD for the whole entire game already. So now
what's worse, the deck being upside down or no sleeves on the Don?
Finals is not best of 3. It's all done in one go. So gets himself a East Blue 2k. That's Hachi. Its trigger is it allows you to basically rest a character of 4 cost or less if it is activated from life. I'm pretty sure, if I can recall correctly. Yep. Yes, I am. If your leader is East Blue, you get to play this card. So that card is not used for a trigger. Most likely just used for counter instead. Searchable and a searchable counter. That's correct. It is Oceania, but there's some events, so they didn't have a top cut. They all did theirs in one event, in one day apparently. So that's why they just want to get all. So if it's top cut, then it would be best of 3 the next day. So this is more of like a qualifier to go into the next main event at the end of the year. Swings 6 into. The question is he going to swing into? Okay, swing 6 into Zora. Wants to clear board. Definitely the right play here. One, not only are you milling out cards in hand, but 2, you want to remove as many board presence as you can. Especially being on 7 on 2 life. No, he's gonna be on 7 right now.
7 life. That's a lot of life.
Oh, 7. Sorry, on 3 life. Playing 7 for that 9 drop law. 7 drop law. Attaches what? Is he gonna attach the rested Don though? He has to attach the rested Don first, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Or is there order to it?
No, I don't think there's any order.
Reynolds! Will Reynolds! Zonji, yes! Zonji in the finals! This deck is spicy!
Does this Law try and kill this Cavendish, or does he just go for leader? That's going to be the question here.
I think getting rid of the Cavendish is going to be the best bet, due to the fact that it gives you it's too much value. You're drawing for 2 cards, you're trashing only 1. You get to siphon through as many parts of your deck as possible, and also potentially get yourself a counter. There are certain cards. He just takes it instead. Okay, so there are certain cards in hand that he doesn't want to, that he can potentially get rid of. They've been doing so 1 day 2. That's crazy for finals. Yeah, that's right. Will, by the way, you should see this guy's deck. I think he doesn't even he runs Hody, but he's got like Weevil in it. He's got like the jankiest jank. This guy's the chef. This guy's the jank chef, man.
This guy's the chef de cuisine, bro. He's he cooked up something in the kitchen, and we like what we're eating.
Yeah, Will Reynolds. I will be. I've got some connections. I will be getting that deck list for you, and I will be uploading onto my Facebook page for the people that are curious.
This man's got the connections.
Swinging 7 into the lead, restarting another extra 2 Don. He does have 3 Don to play around with. He can possibly get himself a searcher. Use a searcher, get himself a 2K counter using the Luffy, so probably getting himself a beige. He probably needs to leave 1 Don up just for the dead man's game for the defensive option. Oh, he gets Van de Decken.
Yeah, Van de Decken. Yeah, I agree. I think you kind of got to leave 1 Don. Oh, you're still on 2 life though. Are you that scared? Because it just seems like 2 life. It just seems like way too many swings. I know the Zoro Sanji can, don up one of his characters, but he's taking a lot of swings, although he has a lot of cards in hand now.
It's interesting that, I don't know, I would be like kind of getting rid of cards in hand just to defend myself, because being on 1 life is scary. How much life did he already take? He took 2 life.
Yeah, he took 2 life, and then he just countered there as well, so I'll have to see what he kind of does this turn. The amount of pieces the Green Yellow Law is kind of just spitting out is kind of scary. How does this Zonji deal with all the pieces or go for game when we know that he has 2, not necessarily 2 bricks in hand, but has 2 non-counter cards in hand, but we'll just have to see what the call is. Wow, Paul, actually, if you look at the Law's hand, it's 3 bricks. He left the Don up, though, for a dead man's game, so it's at least 2 bricks in his hand. So, the pressure could be put on, but I just don't see where what the Zonji does here.
I think the Zonji took too much life, in all honesty. Like, he needs to either... He's got 2 blockers, wait, 1, 2 blockers, 3 blockers.
2 Zora's dads.
Is VV a blocker? No, it isn't. So it's 2 Zora's dad, and it's not looking good because he can play Dead Man's Game just to rest those 2 blockers. I honestly think he took too much life.
Yeah, it's just too much swings, and I don't see how he being the Zoro Sanji player gets 7 swings to hit. But don't forget, he does have the Cavendish, and he can swing twice with the Cavendish, which is just essentially what +2 cards for not much, and he could put this Mihawk back into hand. So if we think about it, he probably actually does have a pretty decent defense here.
Now, what card is he going to get with that Cavendish search? Hopefully, it's not 2 bricks.
Another block and another Zoro.
Ooh, okay, that's exactly what you want to see. Gets rid of the. Ooh, okay. Gets rid of the brick. I guess that would be the ideal play. Yeah.
I mean, what, he could play 3 blockers now? It's probably not enough, but especially with the Don investment, you'd have to put so many pieces on, but we'll have to see.
Taking 1 life. Is there any trigger? No triggers. He still has a Dead Man's Game. He's got a 2k counter and a 1k counter.
And he's probably just thinking, he goes, oh, I just took that hit as well. Like, what does this mean? Because I feel like if you're the law there, if you had the counter, you more than would counter out of that. But it's not much. Not that there's much going on in his hand either, though. Don, 4 Don.
4 Don just to set up 2 blockers, I think. He's going to pile up copium.
Yeah, did you play the VV as well? Is it like 2 blockers and a VV and just like block? Well, the blocks won't matter just because of dead bands, but we really have to see here, Paul. It's not looking good for a Zanji player, to be honest. I think there's a few lines, and there's probably a line or 2 that does allow him to get out, but what is that? I'm not sure.
Hi, Roxas. We're commentating right now. You okay?
Yeah. Hey, buddy. Yeah.
So 8 into lead. Bouncing back the Num, potentially probably getting himself another card. Restarting that Cavendish. So 8 into lead. Will they have to play the Dead Man's Game and the Luffy?
It's the only way he can counter out of this is by using one of the Dead Man's Game.
Yeah.
Is there a world here as well? So what, Dead Man's Game and a Luffy? Probably not a world where he goes for it, but like if he puts 3 Don onto the Mihawk, swing 7, and then use the rest of the Don 8 with the Cavendish. I don't think there's ever a world where that happens. But, for example, if the last life was a brick, that's how you get there for the win. But yeah, it's definitely not looking very good at all.
So many possible options. I mean, does he actually go? He technically go for game if he wanted to. He's got a Dead Man's Game. Yeah. So if he swings, let's just say how much Don he has up? 5?
5 Don, yeah, correct. So
5 Don, yeah.
He could go 7 with the Cavendish, which looks like what he's going to do, and that's going to have to be a take there. Cavendish ability. Is it once per turn? Or is the Cavendish only once per turn? Has he done the draw?
He has already used the draw, that is correct.
So is it a once per turn only thing? He takes the hit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a brick! It's a brick!
Okay.
Oh
no! Oh no! But I think no, he can counter out of it, right?
What, counter out of what?
He counter
everything that's about to...
He had Dead Man's Game and the beige for 2k counter.
He didn't have the Don up. He had 1 Don up. He already used the Dead Man's on the other swing.
Oh,
the 8 from lead.
Oh no! Oh,
Like that,
no.
That is such a low percentage play to get that, but he absolutely could have done that. That would have been game, and the Zonji could have won. Like, I would not call it a misplay, but you know, it's brutal. It's brutal. Deadman's, he's gonna have 8 done to work with, Paul. It's just gonna be too much. 1 life? Oh, is there a chance that
GG? He had it. If he watched this replay, he'd be like, oh man, he would be kicking himself.
Ain't no way you put your opponent on that, man.
Oh,
Ain't no way.
Man. Sag in chat right now.
He was probably looking at the first Deadman's game that was played and it was thinking that, like, you know, no way he has 2, or like that means his chances of having 2 are much lower. But the Zonji has 1 life. He has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8k worth of counter in hand. Can the math ever do? I don't think it ever.
I don't think. No. Even like, I don't know. I did it according to pi, square root of, you know, Pythagoras. Not gonna happen.
Oh, never mind. No arc trigger.
Noah's Ark. Can you imagine Noah's Ark trigger?
Did everyone in the chat Noah's Ark?
Can you imagine Noah's Ark trigger? Noah's Ark.
I will pop off. If that happens, I'm popping off. It's official.
If it's Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark! Noah's Ark! Oh, it's a 2K though. It's a 2K.
Okay, we'll allow it. Noah's Ark. Oh.
Restart. Did this? Look, he's just chucking the thumbs up. Did he? My question for you is that did he pull out a 2-2 Did he take that Mihawk back to hand when he used the Zonji ability?
No, he did. He did once.
He did once with the Mihawk with something else.
He did it with the. Did he do it with Mihawk?
I think he missed that. Oh my god, there's so much. That's so much counter. That's 5k, 1k. It's GG's. GG's.
Oh,
Green Yellow Lord takes it.
He had it. He had it. No, the sleeveless player won.
Mr. Afro Dinosaur Man has done it all.
Oh.
He forgot his sleeves. He's forgot his leader. But he didn't forget how to win games.
I'm so sad. Wait, you know, when I get the deck list, I want to see if he has the Noah's Ark!
No, the one of
Noah's Ark. Oh man, that's so sad. I'm very, very upset about that. I wanted to see a Zonji win, but you know what? Let's, like, everyone, just little golf clap. Can we do a little golf clap in regards to the amount of effort and skill that it took for the Zonji player to make it into Swiss undefeated all the way until now? That is wild. That is wild.
It took a green yellow law to take him down, and he had the game as well.
Oh man, he needed the Hody, I reckon. He needed the Hody.
The Hody.
I'm upset. Alright. What a way to end it. What so anticlimactic. Base sleeve Chad. Well look. First of all, our top fan for this stream is Bash. Coming in second is Project Nova. And coming in third is Dane.
What is this?
Apparently I got a top fans thing now. A top fans button. Oh. I didn't know that. You see on the chat they got little crowns on their head. Apparently,
now you're pitting the chatters against each other to how to.
No, because this is the first time I've ever seen it. I think it just got recently updated for our channel because we got a lot of people tuning into our streams now.
All the homies. There's so many homies, man.
Appreciate it, guys. Really appreciate it. I just want to thank everyone for tuning into. Like, it was a great event. It was a great stream. Seeing all the reveals, absolutely fantastic. Kicking it back with the homies on a Saturday. Guys, if you are in Melbourne, let us know if you're if you're in Melbourne, check out Collect Fest. It's
Fest, yeah.
Yeah, it's going on right now. Today it was going on today and tomorrow, so feel free to check it out.
Paul?
I might be going tomorrow.
Oh, I might see you there, Paul.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Face reveal.
Take a photo, the Paul and Gorm photo. We might be able to see each other in person for the first time. I don't even know who Paul is.
Oh man, who's Gorm? I don't even know after.
Did you find your fake leak, by the way, Paul?
Yeah, I did.
Did you see the fake? Okay, good.
I've got it.
Are you gonna show the people the fake leak? You can show them.
I will show you. I will show you. You guys, you watch.
It was close. It
wasn't close. Here it is. I'll put it up on screen now, okay? So, this tweet was made back on the 19th of January 2024. So it's unconfirmed. It says that Bandai was planned to release two manga in OP6.
Oh, so that's the Twitter source you heard.
Yeah.
So they got the manga wrong,
yeah.
and then...
So it says that Bandai, they didn't even spell Bandai right. Bandai was planning to release two comics in OP6 intended, but some part of card, maybe the scene background about Sanji infringed the animation's rights. So they put the bounce pack, which have six. The God Pack, I'm assuming it's the God Pack, which had 6 older art leaders in one pack instead of the manga Sanji. And OP6 in China, they got a new alt art Hancock instead of the Sanji. So the Chinese players might not have the bonus. So it's the God Pack in Chinese version. So basically, this was OP.
Yeah, basically, we'll have what he's smoking. Thanks.
Look at that. See, this was the original Sanji. This was the original manga Sanji. And as you can see here, So this was the God Pack. So instead of having a God Pack, you would have gotten a Sanji and all the leaders as well. So the Sanji was actually like the extra rare manga in that set. So there you go. The more you know, guys. The more you know.
This is, by the way, this is just some random Twitter account Paul's dragged out of the grave to get all this information.
Yeah.
Paul, I would also like to know, I also saw a Twitter account and it said that Gum Giant is actually going up to 5 instead of 4. By Bandai. And they said Sakazuki's on bed.
But that Twitter account that I showed, he is known to release a lot of leaks that have been confirmed, so that's why he's got
name one.
Hold on, let me
that's what I thought.
Yeah, hold on, give me a second, okay? There's plenty. Just check out his play. I can't be bothered with this one.
Oh yeah. A likely story, Bulbasaur.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny. But other than that, were the panels the same on the Sanji? I think
they weren't.
They weren't.
They weren't.
But it was very coincidental. It was very coincidental, the pose and everything. So, like, the coloring was right. So yeah.
The coloring. Way to go! They put blue on it.
Guys and girls, before we leave. First of all, Gorm and I would both like to thank you for tuning in onto this Saturday winter night stream. We will be live again next Saturday.
Next Saturday? Okay,
yes, there's going to be more PRB events, more PRB reveals. Potentially.
What do you mean more PRB reveals? Are we up to the?
And potentially OP13.
I think we get OP13 reveals over PRB. Like PRB is like all out now, isn't it?
No. They haven't revealed the God Pack, so we'll see how we go.
Oh, okay. If there is one.
Now, I do want to say, thank you to our viewers. If you haven't done so, we would highly appreciate if you would please, like and subscribe. Really, we're almost there at the 1,000 goal. And just want to get up there and hopefully we get some monetization happening on this channel, and then me and Gorm can split it.
We can go to Adelaide for regionals.
We go to New Zealand. I don't know. We'll see how we go.
That would be cool. But the Paul and Gorm take on New Zealand, now that would be...
Yeah, can you imagine one day people don't expect that we just keep a secret, and then they show the commentators it's just us?
Yo! No, that would be cool.
That'd be sick. Gorm, do you have any final words, sir?
No, nothing but love for you, Paul. Nothing for love for the chat. I'm excited for PRB02. Great set. And justice for my boy, Zonji.
Yeah, guys, effing chat for Zonji. It was unfortunate. I think he definitely could have taken it. The guy's still sweating. Hey, dude, the game is over. Stop sweating.
Man, this man used all his aura, all his power to win that game, bro. Let him sweat.
You let him sweat. Let him sweat.
Let my boy sweat.
Look, yeah, thank you very much for the people that have supported our channel. I think I can. You know what, Gorm? Are you actually gonna go tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right.
I will be there tomorrow.
All right. Did you go today?
No. But if there's any homies, any homies in Melbourne and going to Collector, come say hello.
Yeah. You'll see me. You can't miss me. I look like my avatar. You grumpy Asian guy with long hair. You can't see. You can't miss me. And Gorm,
if you
just find a mustache. That's it.
I'm stashed up, brother.
Oh man. I think we'll wait. Wait, we're waiting for a couple of. I think there might be another announcement. I think in regards to the.
Won't.
Can you not? Can you just be optimistic for once, please?
I'm always right. Too many times I've been burnt by this Paul.
Oh my gosh.
You're like, oh, we're just still waiting for one more announcement, and we get to the end of the stream, and it's just like, where's the announcement, Paul?
Oh,
where's the announcement, Paul?
Okay, I'm just gonna show this real quickly. Orange Samurai D posted this up. It made me laugh. This guy wins, and look. He's the sign of relief. You'll see it soon, Gorm. You'll see it soon.
Oh yeah, I'm behind, man.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Gorm, please follow us on socials on X. Both Gorm and my
I see it now. My man's out here just well, doing things.
Oh man.
I love that. That's so good. Aura, true.
Hey, what do you think of the the new leader, by the way, the Luffy leader? You like it?
Oh, the red-green one?
Yeah.
Gut feel is it looks cool. I actually like it a lot. I'd be very excited to see it.
Oh, so this
12.
The 12. So next week.
Next week, Saturday.
Yep. Sunday, Saturday.
It's our Saturday. Oh, and we're the same time zone as them, right?
So it's Saturday. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, Saturday. Cool. Yeah. So that's gonna be the last stream for season 1, and then we'll be moving off to season 2. Is there going to be anything else, please?
Cool.
I'm just bracing myself. Oh, when every single time they face this guy, it's always like, oh, there's gonna be something.
Sir, give me some more, please.
They didn't reveal the dawn. They just like held it. They're like, oh no.
Sure, that guy had the dawn for a second and he just forgot about it. Oh, happy birthday for Callum on the 12th. Shout outs.
Whose birthday? Yeah, it's also my birthday. Callum, happy birthday, bro. Hope you have a lovely birthday. Make sure you shout yourself a case. It seems like that's about it. Ladies and gents, we're gonna call it out here. We love you. Look after yourselves, yeah?
Yes.
I will see you next stream, and if you see us at Collectfest tomorrow, don't be afraid to say hi.
Hello.
Come say hello, right? Yeah.
All right. Say from the Paul and Bulbasaur. Wait, no. The Paul. Just come say hello.
Catch you guys later, yeah?